This guy's got it. He wore brown pants.
That's how it started. Those are the first words of the stream. It's great. Hello, friends, and welcome back to Tomb of Annihilation, our semi-weekly Dungeons & Dragons game where our party of adventurers trudges through the jungles of Chult, but they're not in the jungles anymore. They are in the forbidden city of Omu, a whole new jungle to trudge through, and we have been digging into that lately, and we are now just returning after a 1-week hiatus. Welcome back, friends. Hope everybody's doing really well.
So, the city might, in fact, still be considered the jungle.
I think it is. But I'm calling it its own jungle just because
it's the urban jungle.
The urban jungle, exactly.
I am happy to be here.
Our audio looks
Did you
good.
just roll for mood?
Why are all of our cameras flickering randomly?
So that started a long time ago. Our cameras just flicker. I think it's something to do with my internet not exactly taking the call very well. I've heard for some other people that it flickers. I have no idea, but it just flickers. It just happens and it's never gone away.
It's never happened though before with me. Like I've always seen clear.
I know. I think it's maybe a Discord thing. I'm not sure. But in any case, I've lived with it, so you're not alone, friend. You're not alone. All right, guys. Well, if we are ready to jump back into the world of Toril, into the land of Chult and the forbidden city of Omu, let's do that right now. Make sure our music is what I want it to be. It is. Alright, cool. We see flash before us the few scenes to kind of get us back where we once were in the Tomb of Annihilation. The first one to just sort of flash upon our screen, I think, is our party of adventurers after they had finally conquered the shrine of Kubazan, making their way across the land and directly over to the corpse of the giant flying rock that crashed out of the sky and slammed into the pavilion area, that walled in sort of courtyarded area that you guys were in a while back. We would see our party of adventurers, the scene before us of them going through the different treasures given to them by Mert the moneylender for whatever reason. We're not 100% sure. Most of the party's pretty sure, but well, it hasn't been brought up yet, so we're not exactly sure why Mert's helping us. We get that scene really quick of the billowing cloak on War, and then also on Freesia. We get the scene of the little notes that Freesia got from her patron, Mert the moneylender, and yeah, we saw our party depart from that corpse with quite a few little new trinkets, so a couple new potions, some of them that hadn't been labeled yet, in their pockets. Right after that, we saw our party enter a new shrine, approaching the shrine of the jaguar, Shagambi, but it's not a jaguar; it has a different name. It is a let me bust the legend out really quick. Do I have it? Yeah, here we go. That would be Commodon, I believe, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Commodon. These are jaguar-like creatures with snakes on their backs. As you approach the shrine, looking much like the one that was there before, you were attacked, ambushed by two Commodon, a mommy and a papa, that you found out later after defeating them in quite a vicious battle. You have inherited their kittens? What'd you say?
Meow?
What if they're just two mommies?
One of their two mommies. But you've inherited their kittens? I'm not really sure where we left off with those, but somebody in the party has them, I think. Or no. We've put them back in there. I remember Brolin put them back in their little trove to deal with later after the shrine. We then saw our party enter into the shrine of Shagambi and start to investigate the puzzle within, finding a pseudo arena inside and symbolism. And an empty pedestal as well, with the same kind of pedestal from the previous puzzle cube, but it was absent. And then you discovered that the thing could move, perhaps dispensing it for you after the challenge is completed. At least that's what Orvex and the rest of the party had come to. And then after going through a couple of the panelings in the wall, you discovered the sort of the trick of this trap. It seems as though it is in the words of the let me get the words of him up here, because those were on the wall. It's sort of the theme of the whole whole shrine. Is this it right here? Oh, wait, no. I have the individual shrines. Shagambis, yeah. What was the phrase? Yes, Shagambi teaches us to fight evil with honor. After putting the pieces together, our party nominated War to step into the arena first. Upon doing so, the gate slammed shut. The ground began to rumble. The bones from the corners of the room began to roll into the center, and you see the participants before you effectively in these bones war as a towering figure enters the arena opposite of you, a massive clay figure of a Omnuan gladiator that towers at about 8-9 feet. It's huge, and it bowed to you. And you bowed back, and our fight has begun. We're stepping right back into that essential fight. So, I'm going to immediately turn this off, and it's going to be battle music time. And I'm going to request that everybody roll initiative, please.
We're all gonna die.
And for Alexandria, who does have a host of creatures, please roll initiative for the ones you want to be available to you.
Do you currently see me in roll 20?
They will be.
I do see you in roll 20.
I have it's like a black screen. Like I can see the rolls, but I'm not getting.
It's in the
this?
center. Just scroll towards the center.
Do you see now?
Well, it just says
one
Battleship
down.
server uplink.
Oh, then you
That's
might be
like
having
bad.
like a server thing.
Hang on.
I need to refresh then.
Yeah,
Reload.
refresh.
Yeah, I
Oh.
cleared my cache, but it doesn't seem
Alexandria, trade your bullshit initiative over to war. Your one token. Remember, you gave your bullshit initiative to or your token. Or you were spending your inspiration on war, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I already did that.
Oh,
Okay.
did you? Oh, then war would get an advantage, and then you want to throw your coin down. Let's get.
Oops.
It's fine.
I traded it to war.
I'm rolling an extra initiative. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
Okay. It's probably gonna
War, I
be.
expect you to one-hit this thing.
Did
This
not
is the
matter.
time to be a turtle, war.
9 is what
This
you
is
need.
the time to be a warrior, war.
This is.
Also,
what I get.
Appreciate that Trap it has a -1 initiative.
Has the doors shut yet?
Only my trap could achieve such great.
I did reread this. The door does not shut behind you. It does not close behind you.
I was gonna say I could throw him a bag of good berries.
No, it does not. The door, neither door on either side closes. The one that the Clay Gladiator walked through, or you. They do not actually seal. I had to relook this up, though, so those are still open. Are you able to see everything okay, Josh?
It's loaded now. It might be the dynamic lighting that's throwing me off it. I can see and click. I should be able to roll. Hang on a second.
Okay.
Oh, you're not. You're still in that.
This
hallway.
is technically you right here.
Okay.
Don't know if I specified it last time, but the axe is definitely on already.
Yeah. Okay, the axe is on.
Because we have to be able to see.
Okay, yeah, I
it,
think
right?
you lit
So-
it before you stepped in.
Yeah, because if we
Since
were
the
using it as a
doors
torch-
don't close, there's a part of me that's tempted just to duck into the Clay Gladiator room and go and steal 4 spears and come back out.
I will make a public roll of initiative for our gladiator. Hey, look who's going first.
As long as we're not
Me.
interfering, I'm pretty sure if we chuck anything in there, we're gonna be fucked.
I'm not going to roll for Orbex. He's not in this combat unless you guys really want him to be.
No.
He's
You
just
said there
gonna,
was.
he's just gonna be
Is
around.
there music? You said.
Yep, I am playing music.
So I'm having sound issues too. Sweet.
No. All right. Well, in any case,
Different browser?
possibly different browser. We're going to. Are we? Am I good to just roll through initiative and you can theater the mind while you're waiting for that to load up, Josh?
I mean, I can see it. I can see everything. I just can't
perfect.
hear anything. So yeah,
Perfect.
I'm good to go so far.
All right, Frisha, you're the top of the round. What would you like to do?
I would like to examine the door behind the clay gladiator from up top.
From the angle that you're at now, that would be difficult. You would want to move pretty much any square that isn't on the side of it. Yeah. Just from right there, make a perception check. That'll be your action.
Also, I cheer war as my free act.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to make it
I
a free...
feel supported.
Couldn't you bless? Couldn't you bless him?
We can't interfere, my dude.
And he already has a bardic inspiration that he just happened to have.
Yeah, he does have a bardic inspiration. So from what you can perceive, the door is open. It looks as though there... come on, let me think. Details on this door... you don't see any other mechanisms, like on the outside, no levers from this angle, but it does go into what seems to be a dark corridor beyond, leading further into the west. You're not sure where, or yeah, it's east, sorry, further into the east. And other than that, just some like wear and tear, some scratches, probably from age of the same like large clay gladiator coming out of this doorway. Like it just sort of barely fits. It is taller than the door opposite of it. That's something else to note. That's everything I can give you on a 16. Anything else you'd like to do, Frisha?
Oh no, I was mostly cheering war.
All right, cool. Cheering war, Fiera.
I mean, I don't.
You can just
I
say
don't see
skip
any
if you
point
don't
in-
have anything.
Yeah,
for him.
skip.
Skip. Cool. Valfine. Would you like to do anything, or are you just chilling? And just say skip if you want to skip. It's that easy.
Actually, can I move over to what is this mural over here?
Yeah, you can move right over to that mural on the wall.
Can I make like, if I look at it, can I make an investigation check? Maybe deduce more about what's going on with the puzzle, potentially.
Yeah, go for it. Before it was perception, so I'll give you investigation if you want to try to piece together what you've seen thus far.
Yeah, like I can perceive all day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is this gonna roll? Yes, it is. Okay. All right. Great. Doing great. Awesome.
Okay. Yeah. You look around it in sort of the stress of the moment, seeing war about to battle, and you just like, there's got to be something else. And you roll over to. We see Valfine roll over to this thing and look at it, to put a hand to it, and just sort of look it up and down, and not finding any immediate answer. Her eyes sort of rushing across the stone. War. It is your turn. If Valfine, you are done.
Oh yeah, no, that was it. I'm gonna probably peek back over the thing and.
War. This thing has come out of this bow mode and immediately taken an attack position. And it's looks like it's getting ready to lunge at you. And in this moment, something you can see, it closes its fist in a shield, just like immediately like rolls out fucking Amazon style, completely on its arm.
So he's gonna take like a little bit of a cautious combat stance.
Okay.
Not doing the rage, and
No
just gonna hit him twice.
Okay. Yeah, you try to go for 2 strikes on him.
Yep.
Testing how quickly he goes down.
I believe in you, war.
You do it, buddy.
As the only person who has cheered you on. So
25.
Nice. That is going to be a hit.
Alrighty.
My turn hasn't come around yet. All right. What cheer am on?
How much damage is
9
that? Though?
slashing, 7 fires, so 16.
Sweet. Let me just check this. Okay. A total of 16?
16. Yep.
Yep.
7 of that's fire. I don't know if there's any.
It can be heard like a loud crack. It sort of echoes out from the the arena as War strikes his blade full force. We can see that muscle of his tortle arm just bringing it into swing, and we just hear some of the clay immediately chip away as you take a hefty blow to this thing, and it just right to the side arm, and pieces of it are just falling off. The hit it's good. It's a good hit. You have another one.
Yep.
That is also going to manage to do it.
If I had brutal critical, sir.
I know.
I forget which one it is. Both are 19s.
And then the total of that will be a 14, right?
14, yep.
All right, a second strike comes through. You bring it about the other side, chopping down for the leg, and we hear that same crack of steel on clay as more pieces of this thing get chopped away. Both hits are enough impact to throw the gladiator sort of off of its stance for a moment. You shake it, and its footing is not quite as solid as it was before. These are hefty blows. It still looks like it's put together. You haven't bloodied it with these two, but it's hurt. For sure.
War is going to take advantage of the off-balance thing and try to do a shield master shove.
All right.
For no reason.
You go for a shove.
Whoops, that's the wrong one.
It needs to make a what kind of save?
Contested athletics, I think.
Contested athletics. Cool. 23. Yeah, you go to try to shove it off. It's like shield to shield. It immediately brings it up, and they bump up against each other, and like you two are just opposite. The shields completely clashed. Is that everything?
That'll be War's turn.
All right. Yes.
Wars did. I want to make sure. Did we have War hasted when he went in here?
I believe Alexandria cast haste. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot about
so you
that.
would have an extra action.
So 2 more attacks.
Oh yeah, I will go to there.
Yeah.
War is just unstoppable.
Go for it. Go for it, War.
There's haste, doesn't that?
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Doesn't that
thank you.
does that break the rules there?
I mean, he had it going in.
That will not hit. It's able to block that strike.
Alright.
It brings its spear down. Or does it have a spear? What's it say here? It is a spear.
Well,
The two
gotta get 'em out
strikes,
of the way.
both. So yeah, we see War moving at this speed, and we can see across the flames on his blade, there's a purple light that tints them, and we can just see the sort of haste magic enhancing him. But as he takes these extra 2 strikes, they're immediately just ching ching blocked in just quick succession, one after another. The gladiator is able to defend itself from that second barrage, and that would be your full turn.
that is my full turn.
Okay. Moving on to the gladiator. It's going to do something very similar to your round here. It is going to, and we'll see what that is in a minute. It's going to use its. I believe it's going to have to use its one-handed, not its two-handed, because it is a shield. So it's going to start with that. So we'll do some one-handed strikes on you. So this first one is a critical miss. it goes to strike at you, and you immediately just twist your shield to the side and allow the blow to glance off you as it trips forward almost in the situation, sort of switching your places. I would say probably it kind of going. I would say it's more like this. You stand your ground, and it sort of falls aside. And as it gets its footing, in the next strike, it comes around for another attack. As that was just a complete miss. You completely were able to handle that and move it out of the way. Maybe even second guessing how much of a challenge this will be for you. It's going to make its next strike, but actually before it does that, it's going to try for a shield bash on you, and you will need to succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Let's see if the attack hits first.
Can it do that in the middle?
Yes.
Because with Shield Master, I can't.
It has 3 melee attacks, and all of its abilities, Spear one-handed, Spear two-handed, and Shield Bash are all melee attacks, so it can do that in the middle.
Okay.
It is going to go for the Shield Bash first. It actually just started with that, but it's fine. 13 is not going to meet your AC, though. It is going to be unable to connect with that. Can it just keep Shield Bashing? It's a melee attack. It could try again. Yeah, he'll bang once up against you, and then he'll try to do it again. He just wants to get you on the ground.
Call of Duty Riot Shield.
He's unable to, so we just hear the clang, bam, bam, and it's unable to get War down. He's standing, a very commanding figure in the center of the room, not quite as tall as his opponent, but he's like a stone compared to this clay gladiator. It is Alexandria's turn.
I hold my concentration.
Okay. Yep. You keep it on War, focusing your spell to give him speed. In the next steps, we can see you just sort of mumbling beneath your breath.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Cool. So make sure I got all that correctly. Perfect. It is unnamed zombie.
Pass.
And Philip?
Listen, they are on here only so that if for whatever reason shit hits
Okay.
the fan,
I will auto pass them.
I have them on the initiative.
I will auto pass them. Frisha,
Yes,
it's
that's
your
fine.
turn.
Frisha will ready the if shit hits the fan.
Oh, you just sort of ready if shit hits the fan? What are you readying? You'll have to specify.
A cantrip, I guess.
Okay, just a cantrip spell. Sure, go ahead and pick one from the list that you're preparing.
Well, I guess I'll go with vicious mockery. Does it have to be? Yeah, vicious mockery.
Okay, vicious mockery. Cool. We did skip Brolin, so Brolin, what would you have done first turn?
Honestly, I think he's a little, initially worried, but Brolin's just cheering War on. Goes, yeah, you can do it. Kick his ass. Do it.
Yeah, Brolin, arms crossed, probably looking pretty confident in his friend down below. War looks to be doing well down here for sure. His opponent is wounded and he is not. At which point, we've already done Frisha, we're skipping Fiera. Valfine, you look this thing up and down, you hear the cracked blows and just the actual, the definite sound of attacks striking, like the sound of clay or some sort of slate or stone rattling to the floor, and then just the constant banging of what sounds like two pieces of metal just clashing together. The battle is definitely started down there, though from this angle you're not quite sure how it's going, but you can probably hear from everybody around Go War that it's probably going pretty well.
As the battle started, did anything change in the room up here?
Not that you can see. Just a glance. Oh, just a glance or you look around. Your passive perception would not give anything away down here.
Okay.
Do you want to make a roll?
Sure.
Go for it.
See if there's anything. Just scanning.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Holy shit!
You notice.
Just scanning.
You scan. Yeah, you notice two things. That one that you've missed this whole time, and you're finally catching. That's right in front of your face, and one that is happening in the moment. Every time you hear a crack, that definitely sounds like a successful attack down below. At least this first round, you saw upon this statue, its eyes glow slightly green, just very light flicker with each crack.
Which one?
They glow green. This one, the statue here,
Okay.
with each crack of the weapon down below, this statue's eyes flickered green. And the other thing that you notice immediately as you sort of look over there and you draw your hand down the to sort of return it to you, as you draw your hand down the mural in front of you, you feel your fingers pass over small holes. You look over to the mural and see a couple of holes here and there, and then you sort of take a step back, and more and more and more. This entire mural, in fact, this entire wall is covered in very tiny pitted holes.
Okay.
All right. That's everything you notice in the moment. You can move if you wish.
So, just as a question here, is the section next to Valfine pitted holes?
Pretty much this whole wall. I mean, I would say just the mural is pitted. Maybe
Does it
the
look
wall's
like
too much? Yeah, just the mural.
They're like barrels where stuff flies out, or is it like?
They're
Can I
like
smell anything?
couple centimeters. Yeah, you want to put your nose up to it?
Not straight up to it. I'm just gonna shove my nose in there, you know.
Okay. Well, you have a bonus action and movement. What would you like to do?
Maybe just scoot over
Okay.
toward the door.
All right. You scoot over. Yeah. It's just in this mural are a bunch of little holes.
Only in the mural? Okay.
Only in the mural. I was doing the wall because I thought it was cool, but then I realized there's a big hole in it, so it looks kind of weird. Down there.
Okay.
Same thing. So, okay. War. It's your turn. You seem to be doing well in the arena. Your opponent is wounded. You are not.
Yep.
You have many attacks.
Left it first, same as the first.
Okay.
Oof, natural one.
All right, it's the same situation. In fact, I'm going to have you you trade places with him as he swipes over, is able to just completely deflect, and he moves you off kilter for a moment. What would you Next attack.
Yep. That's better.
Okay, yeah,
Back
that
to
hits.
the 19s again.
That hits.
16.
Ooh, 16.
Oh my god.
Big chunk with the slashing damage.
Very, very nice. Yeah, you take that another hefty strike. Your axe, I think, effectively just chipping away at some of the breastplate armor of this creature, pieces falling off. Still not quite. It's still hardy, still holding true in this fight, but you've done a lot of damage here.
Bonus action shove again.
Okay, going for the shove on him. He is quite large, so
15.
it's definitely difficult to get him to push over. A crit. Yeah, you try. You just bring up your full weight. Your strikes are hitting true, but as you try to go into that strength contest, you have agility on your side. I think for this situation, more than your brute strength. As you try to bring it full force, it just brings it back equal and a little bit more, and you feel yourself sort of buckling under it. You are unable to get any ground with this creature. You have your extra action with haste.
Extra action with the attacks again.
All right, it blocks the first strike. Push it down out of the way.
There we
All right,
go.
that
24.
manages to connect.
19.
19. This blow will officially bloody him. As you bring that axe through, you are able to chop away at the shield. You bring it straight down on one arm, and you sort of bash it away, and it splinters and falls to the side. His shield no more. It just kind of looks down and then back at you, and definitely looks intent on giving you the same sort of brutal treatment. If that's the end of your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
It is going to strike now with its spear in two-handed. It's going to bring it up over its head and just attempt to slam down upon you. And it's going to take three shots at doing that. Okay, one hit.
Ooh, that one will hit.
For 10.
Uh-huh.
17.
Will miss.
And an 18.
Will miss.
Yeah, takes two more swipes at you. The one strike making its way through, doing the first damage to you of this battle. Go ahead and apply that to your token. I haven't seen it yet.
I have it.
Yeah, because you're not raging yet. It takes that strike against you. I think what probably happens is, as you go to block normally with the blade, his spear just goes a little bit further than you expect, using just more strength. Now that he has it in both hands, it's able to cut deeper than you had anticipated, and it just rips into the flesh of your shoulder. Wince, and the next two strikes you anticipate well, a lot better than the first, as you are able to sort of study the weight that it's bringing down upon you, being a lot more than it was before.
Does haste increase AC? Or am I thinking of blur?
I think maybe blur. I don't know if it does. It could.
Haste might do a plus one.
Haste does some different things.
I'm checking it out.
The one hit was a 24 though, so I'm pretty sure.
Like I'm
right. Yeah.
Good to note though. Even if it's plus one, that's a difference between a hit and
bonus to AC.
Plus 2 bonus. So you have 21 AC.
You're at
And
21.
advantage on dexterity
I
saving.
have 22 AC.
22 AC. Nice. You are a hard motherfucker to hit. It is Brolin.
It's pretty impressive. Yeah, you keep getting. What are you looking at the wall for?
Falfy just sort of walking away from the wall.
What are you? Is the wall more interested?
Shh.
It is Alexander's turn. Yeah, your magic's still down there. You see War, your champion, definitely fighting well for you. Your magic giving him the boosts that he needs to get those.
I'll go full Palpatine mode, like, yes.
The Master of Puppets plays in the background.
Cosmetically, and I say cosmetically so it doesn't give you away as the spellcaster. I think we see from sort of your point of view sort of the purple magic connecting down to War, almost like a tether. I won't give that to be canon, because it's like monster sees you. I just like that idea.
Pulling the string.
Skipping all your boys, we'll go to Freesia.
Frisha is continuing to hold her oh shit moment.
Okay. Holding on just in case. Fiera, we are skipping for now, and it is Valfine.
Scarf, something comes up over face.
Alright.
Just in case. I don't like vent holes or whatever the hell those are in the wall. So yeah, I'm gonna do that and scoot up behind Alexandria. And I'm gonna goose her. I mean, nothing.
Something else I forgot to mention. You would have noticed from your crit last time. The top of the pedestal. This is something you would have only seen because of what you fucking rolled. There's a hatch in the top of it.
Okay, so we can assume
Yeah.
completing the puzzle. Okay, cool.
That's just something else.
We can deduce.
Deduce. It is War's turn then.
All right.
If Valfine is done. You
doing
did
it
finish,
again,
right,
then.
Valfine?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Smack him. 17.
That manages to hit.
Nice.
That's good.
7 damage.
Okay. Yeah,
Little
continuing
lighter
to rip into him. We hear another crack from down below.
Whew.
24
What
will
else
hit.
do you have for me?
13.
More cracks as all kinds of pieces of clay seem to clatter to either side of the room, filling their place with the
bashing.
bones.
Are you sculpting something down there?
Natural 1. He wins.
Okay, yeah, he definitely does. Just do that. All right, yeah, he definitely wins that contest.
Wow!
Oh,
2 in a row!
geez, 2 in a row. Yeah, you go to make that strike, and it's easily able to glance it off. Now with the weapon in both of its hands, it is able to maneuver it a lot easier.
Let's roll 20, man.
Situation.
Very
You have
bad.
one more attack.
Last one. 18.
That does manage to strike.
17 hits, so yeah. For another 15 damage.
Nice. Okay. It is not looking good, War, as these different attacks are able to land the only one actually glancing off of you. You're unable, of course, to bring it down. You think that's probably a fruitful or a fruitless endeavor. And yeah, it is those last couple strikes put many pieces of its armor rattle on the floor, and we're looking at a creature that is starting to shamble apart. On its turn, though, it will use all the power it has to try to challenge its opponent, and it will make those spear attacks on you. I know where they're all going, so
Yeah.
just gonna.
Yep.
All right, there's one.
Third one hits.
Those first two don't hit me. It's okay.
16.
That's a hefty one.
Yep, it is able to, after bringing a barrage, the first strike, bam! The second strike, bam! Enough to just those first two weaken your defenses. It brings forth that last one. He's able to cut right down on the side of your hip. It catches your leg, just missing your shell. It is Brolin's turn.
Oh, I mean,
Feel free to skip if you have nothing. You just let me know.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, Brolin's just cheering him on.
No pressure.
he has-
No pressure. Cheering him on, Alexandria.
Yep.
Okay, very cool. Frisha,
I continue to hold my spell.
holding the spell. You're to Valfine. Continuing to cover face for whatever happens next, and
I'm good.
War.
I'm good. Just wait.
So we're on like 3 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
There's a timer on haste.
Yep, it has 7 rounds left.
You got a long time, buddy.
Yeah.
Indeed, you
You
do.
good? You Gucci?
Here we go. 16.
Let me quick check on him.
That's close.
Natural and shield, so you do have it now that his shield has been broken.
Okay. Cool.
For 7.
Yep.
You don't think he could take another strike like that. You bring it in, and the wound is enough to bring him down to a knee, and he's in execute pose at this time. And it's I think he almost just lowers his head like you are about to. He knows he's defeated.
But dodges.
All right, yeah. You bring down that strike in that pose and immediately puts an arm up and catches it like you're going to have to do better than that kind of situation. And it kind of, eyes kind of widen like maybe it will have a chance to strike at you again.
That's 2. I'm going to shield bash it again.
Okay.
There is an actual reason.
I know.
For
I know.
that. 15.
Even Steven.
Oh, jeez.
It holds to you. You can see both. You're trying to bring it down, and it's kind of almost in that moment in an arm wrestle where you can just see the two sides sort of weakening from it, from each other's force. That's manages to hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
That'll do it. 10.
How do you end your opponent?
So if he went and he caught it, he tries to shield bash push him away, and then if he's pushing back against it, it was like an equal struggle, right?
Yes.
He'll do the whole let him go forward, take a step back, and then do the axe from behind.
Okay, yeah, you bring the axe right from behind, and we can see it just riddle right down its back. And as it happens, we can see it immediately sort of curl back as we watch the rest of its form begin to turn to ash. And as it looks at you, it brings an arm out, sort of reaching towards you, and we just see the rest of it fade away into ash. It is a pile of ash. It happens very quickly. So in this moment, the spear kind of twirls and then just sticks right in the pile of ash, untouched by whatever this sort of disintegration was. And the spear is before you. Let me quick get a little bit of ambience here.
It's a nice touch, Josh.
What?
Nice touch.
Thanks. I figure it serves as a good reminder. Wow, the music kicked in, and now it's very loud.
So you can turn it down.
Hey, there we go. All right.
War stands victorious.
Whoa. Managed to do that without using one of my rage.
Eyeballs over the shoulder.
I'm a little scuffed up, though. He's gonna...
Good job! Very good job! That was, might I say, what's the word for an Olympian? Gosh, I can't remember. You were marvelous.
Thanks. He's gonna go awkwardly put the axe in the same hand as the shield strap, and then pick up the spear.
Okay,
and
yeah.
take a look at it.
You look at it, and it seems to be it's large. You could definitely wield it as a weapon. It is it's hefty. It feels like it probably gives a little more would do a little more oomph than your average spear. And it's of Omnuan make. You see there are all kinds of leather and feathers attached to it. The woodwork is carved. It looks like a well loved weapon. The steel on it looks sharpened.
The statues up here you said have empty hands?
They do. They're open like this.
So I can spot the one that was flashing earlier, right?
Yeah, this one, and you would probably notice for the rest of the fight every time damage. Well, not quite every time. You imagine the times that war was struck, it didn't, but every time the gladiator was struck, the eyes flash.
Can War, if he stuck the spear up, can we grab it through the grate?
That was what I was going to do next.
I think the distance is not quite that much. Let me take just a quick peek at how deep this is, so we can actually decide
we
that.
Can have someone. We can have someone be a runner.
It might be deeper than that. Let's see. It's 20 feet deep. So I think you can. We don't have to do the math. Somebody puts their arm down or puts the spear up. Somebody grabs it.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
This door on the opposite side of you starts to seal. It's slowly starting to close.
Do I go back out and then back in?
You have a chance to go through it if you want to, but that's up to you.
He would want to at least look through it and see what he can see that way.
Okay.
With his axe being a torch.
What you can see. I'm gonna put you in a certain position. That. You would look through to see a room that does have some description here. Let me give it to you. Yes, you see 4 cramped cells behind. Well, you only spot 2, but you imagine there are more.
Yeah.
Behind a curtain of iron portcullises. And behind those portcullises, you see more golem-like creatures with spears, bronze spears. That is the metal that is chosen in hand. Before the gate seals, and it's just a little. You can still see them, but it's a little harder through the bars.
So pretty sure he'll have to do one of these challenges.
He's gonna exit the cell.
You see Valthine standing there.
Were you doing the spear runner thing? Is that
she's up here. Oh, you're
up. Does our portcullis open? Does his?
His portcullis was already open. I had misspoke. It never closed.
So you can walk back through then.
Yep.
You don't even need to. You're not trapped down there. Thank God.
No, it never closed. But you were still up on the top level then, Valfine. You grabbed the spear.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna reach down and see if you could pass it up to me. You wouldn't even have to walk all the way.
The minute you step out, War, I'll put you over here for less confusing. Having 2 tokens on top of each other.
Oh, why is the spotlight on me?
The floor, you can hear it, and anybody can hear it down below. But from your perspective, War, you see the floor begin to lift, and then the gate close. And yep.
He'll go here, looking at the murals just to see if anything changed.
They look exactly the same from what you perceived before.
Okay. And make his way back up here.
Yep. You see a slightly, definitely roughed up War. That battle did almost get him bloodied. So
Yep.
Actually, close. Yeah, close.
Yep.
Yeah, Brolin's gonna run up to War and said, "Yay!" Punch him on the shoulder. "Hey, you did good there."
Ow.
Sorry, yeah, that's probably not the best thing to do.
Haste has ended. You can clear your concentration, Alexander.
He's a tired boy now.
Yeah, you would immediately.
Yeah, it's a 1-turn stun essentially.
Yeah. 6 seconds where you have to take a knee.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. All right. Let me. Your wounds.
Freeze up.
Come on, healing word. Come
Right
on.
on the floor.
I could also.
Ooh, you just got healed 18 points of healing, my friend.
Okay.
But I'm out of level 3 spells. There you go. I mean, you're a little. You're not completely dead. Yeah, there you go. You got a little bit.
All right, Alexandria, Freesia, you and Alexandria, Freesia, and War. Go ahead and take that much XP.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Nice.
For once, when my name is called, I get good things.
Also, Alexandria, the ground collapses below you.
Alexandria,
got spear in hand.
What's the XP threshold for the next level? Was it 2200 or 2100?
It's 2300.
23,000.
Oh,
23,000.
2000?
20,000.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
2000.
Sorry.
So, after that,
Okay.
has anything on the mural changed?
No, not that you can see. Not on the surface.
Okay. All right.
Alright. Well, if they're all the same as that, I think I'd be fine, considering I didn't use any rage. I have 2 of those left for today. The haste was definitely a nice touch.
Do you think you can do a few bouts without it? I don't have
Maybe.
too many in me.
I think using my rage would help with that.
That's fair. How many do we need to do again?
4 total.
Yeah, you look around and see all the statues around you with open palms.
Well, this is all we do today. I can do it twice more.
I'm gonna point out to War the statue that was flashing as he was fighting it. That one over there.
That one was flashing?
That's where you need to put the spear.
Alright. I'll walk over and hand the statue the spear.
Okay. You lift the spear up towards the open palm, and the minute it touches, you see the eyes immediately light green, and you can hear just sort of the cracking of stone as it closes its hand around the spear, and its eyes remain lit green.
Very good. Only 3 more to go.
Well,
There's low ambience.
should I go for the next one?
How are you feeling?
Feeling alright after what Brolin gave me.
That was a good heal, yeah. It was better than the one I gave Valfine. Sorry, Valfine. It's kind of hit and miss.
I'll forgive you maybe later.
I'll accept that.
Maybe.
Shall we? Or shall I?
Shall you?
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Or
What's
Alright.
What's a coke?
I don't know, Tej.
Hey, wait up.
Mostly made out of this leaf that is found in some of these areas.
Makes you feel really great.
What is it, Brolin?
I'm following you. I got you back.
Okay. There wasn't really anything down here.
What are you doing down here?
Except for the spider webs that are above you, Moa.
Oh no, those are all gone.
Oh, they got
yeah,
clean.
we burned them
They
away.
got clean. I forgot.
They're prestidigitation, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
don't watch yourself, TM. They're gone now. And Brolin can turn into a spider. He can command the tiny ones.
I am definitely totally ready though to take one of these gums on myself.
You hear Frisha's voice echo through.
You might have to later.
Fraser's way might be slightly less honorable though.
So War, are we entering the arena? Are we smacking the sides, opening the gate, stepping in?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait,
Doing
you're gonna go again?
Yeah, I'm going again.
All right, come on. Tag me out. I just healed you.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's why he's going again.
Yeah, you healed me so I could go.
He's good to go.
Just be careful. And then he trudges upstairs.
Is there any buffs being given to War before he steps in?
Wait.
Those dwarves always eager for violence.
My buff is actually still up on him.
Yeah. Bardic Inspiration.
That's like 10 minutes. He's probably still good.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, you're okay for Bardic Inspiration, but the haste was only a minute.
Right.
You're probably looking to have to get in there now if you want to use the Bardic Inspiration, though.
All right, never mind. I can't do anything.
All right, round 2.
Anyone else, or is War walking in with what he's got? You also have a turn to possibly do something, but we don't know. We don't know
I
what
can.
will happen.
I'm going to hang on a second.
Making sure that the axe is ignited still.
Yep.
I'm gonna minor illusion next to War. It's gonna be the sounds of the Coliseum from Nyanzaro.
Make a persuasion roll.
Uh-oh. Persuasion?
Yeah, what is your natural insight bonus, War?
My natural insight bonus?
Yeah, what's your insight bonus?
It'd be 10 plus insight. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
14.
So 14's your DC.
This is totally a stupid gamble, but we're good.
I mean, might as well see. War, you hear the sounds on either side of you, and it's more distracting than anything. I'm sure that you do know that you are being someone up there is trying to help you out with their minor illusion. One of these casters. Probably, yeah, you'll be able to see it's Valfine.
He checks to smile and says, "That's unnecessary."
Wasn't me. I don't know. What...
If that would have succeeded, I would have given you a split of the XP just for. I had to make it a roll because it's not a thing that actually helps him.
So the funny thing is, I would have made that with that roll.
Is War ready to step in?
Yep.
All right.
Smacking sides.
War's stepping in. You smack
I
the
was
sides.
just thinking flavor, motivation.
And the gate opens. Similar to the last time. Oh, turn your music down. All right.
Oh, I've got it now.
Okay, cool.
It's just initially 700.
We see, hear the slams, the floor lifts, we see the gate rise, and a new clay gladiator take its place. Step out and bow before you, War. Before anyone rolls initiative, War, an option happens. This is the part where the video game steps in. And you have prompts. These are more for you, Jacob, than War, the character. War doesn't see these, obviously. You have an option what you'd like to do. This task is tedious, but as with all of Tomb of Annihilation, I'm always willing to go step by step, like roll by roll, drudge by drudge, which I'm willing to do. But some options are available to you. You can, if you want, skip the fight. You will take half XP, and I will assume that you were victorious. But you will roll a strength athletics contest with the gladiator. If it wins, you take a lingering wound. That is the other option. Other than that, you can fight it. Whatever you want to do, because fighting it will be full XP.
I feel like fighting it is safer.
Safer, and I need that XP.
Yeah.
The last thing you don't want to come out of here with like a missing limb or something.
All right, for those who wish to be involved, go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on advantage on initiative. Thing.
Okay.
Kia.
You did.
Bloop.
Okay. Ooh, a 3.
Where
I
were you
got
using
my
my
token when I first said mine, so I'm gonna fix it.
Okay.
Where were you using my haste this time around?
I thought we weren't doing it because you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I asked if he wanted any buffs.
Yeah, you called it off, right, Kyle? You can
I
only
didn't
do
know
it
if you were
once.
saving it.
Oh, I said I can do it twice. It's just up. It has to be on a willing person, so it depends on if War wants to take it.
Oh, gotcha.
Pre-hasted? Yes or no?
The question is, do we want to leave that for a later fight?
I think
Yeah,
if he's in worse condition, then maybe.
Yeah,
It should be
I'd say
okay for now, I think,
wait
right?
on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I cast prestidigitation to make his shell warm, so I'm contributing to the fight, so I can still get XP?
Yeah.
Are you stealing my XP?
Let me think. Let me think here. Just to make it warm.
Get out of the party.
Yeah.
What about mage armor? Are you wearing armor? Could I give you mage armor?
He is
I'm not wearing
He has a
armor, but
different-
my natural armor is higher than mage armor.
Well,
It wouldn't.
Wait.
It wouldn't
mage armor would stack over natural armor.
No,
It's
mage armor
13
sounds
plus
like
dex
regular
bonus.
armor. It's
It's a different equation. It's not a plus to AC, right?
Yeah.
shield is
calculated
plus
differently.
AC.
Yeah.
Alright,
Is-
well, that's fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
What are you doing on your turn, Alexandria? Is it you gonna try to warm his back?
Nothing. Not.
Oh, okay.
I mean, no. If I don't want to. I won't take any.
I would just leave it up to Jacob to think for if that is inspirational to war. If there are similar ones.
Warm, it's more probably uncomfortable.
Yeah, I don't know. I will let war decide if a roll is ready. If a roll is
maybe an air conditioner.
That'd be kind of nice. Skipping then, Alexandria, just watching the fight.
Yep, I'll just remove me from the initiative then.
Okay.
Since I'm not concentrating on anything.
Alright, I'll cut you out. Freesia.
Freesia is maintaining her oh shit moment.
Oh shit moment spell. Got it. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
What one?
Just the Vicious Mockery.
Okay, Vicious Mockery, cool. War, you get to go before.
Alrighty, so this time
The shield appears.
Can I keep an eye out for which statue will glow?
You can. And do you have a turn?
I can initiative. That's fine.
Yep, you'll want to if you want to be part of that.
Cool.
You would have gone first,
And
but
before war,
I'm imagining you're waiting.
I'll make a perception roll.
The fight hasn't started. You wouldn't
Would
see
passive work?
anything light up.
Would my sweep passive work?
Your sweet passive would notice that the fight has not started, so none of the lights would have.
He's using his turn to watch for the lights.
I'm
All right.
holding.
You're holding your action to look around. That's
to
fine.
make a perception.
That actually works.
I don't know.
That's a legitimate thing to do.
That is a legitimate thing to do. War.
I'm gonna hold to
range.
Hold to look. Your bonus action range. All right, we immediately see War's demeanor change. The vessels in his blood vessels in his arms pop in his neck.
And here we go.
Hit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kill it.
20 damage.
Damn.
Very
God,
nice.
yes. Please.
Big attack. Next.
Destroy him.
16.
Does not manage to
Probably
hit.
not. Yep.
It blocks
Alright.
that.
Remember your bardic inspiration for the D8 if you need it.
Can you use that after a roll?
Yep.
You can.
Okay, so I'm
Do you
going to
wanna
use that
use
right
it?
now.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, for sure.
Was it D8? No.
Yeah, mine's D8 right now.
No, I-
21.
You hit.
Nice.
If my descriptions get duller during these next couple fights,
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry.
fine. I am trying to click real fast now.
No, it's perfectly fine. All right, another 20.
20 more.
Another 20 damage.
Two huge strikes blast into this thing. We immediately just hear clay just rattle all around this thing. War is giving no fucks. It is. Do you want to use your bonus action?
Hurt me
At
more.
this, so since
Push
I don't
him
have
down.
haste, Shield Master wouldn't do anything
Okay.
because he just gets back up.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I don't think there's anything else. Technically, he's Ancestral Protector, but that does literally nothing. I imagine in both of these fights, they just kind of come out and standing in the corners of the ring.
All right, I'll just assume that he's ancestral. We'll just mark him.
Possibly drinking with each other.
Yeah. You see coins passed back and forth.
Yeah.
All right, we
Boo's
got.
over there, like,
Yeah, that's
laughing.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, cool. That's something I didn't know he had. I thought they had a reaction, and I was like, "Where's my reaction?" And there it is. I just, if I folded my character sheet up, I'd actually have it. All right, cool. I knew it had a thing. I'm just gonna save that for me for later. I will. He will go for. I will smash you. Me. He will go for a shield bash. You are at 20 AC.
Yeah.
Cool. No. But he'll keep trying to do that because that's probably his best move.
Yep.
Nope.
Pretty.
No.
Nope.
He just tries 3 times to just boom, boom, boom to get you down and where he can have you most advantageous. And he's unable to connect.
I also have advantage on strength saves, so
That's awesome. Well, you would none of it just says. I believe it says if the target's medium or smaller,
Right.
it must succeed on. I'm guessing it has to hit for it to even happen.
I would assume so.
I would assume so as well. All right, it is Brolin.
I was gonna drop down some good berries, but I got nothing. Thought I was gonna fight. I'm a little disappointed. I'm gonna go. I think you got it. I'm gonna go look around the
I'm
room.
stealing Grolin's last fight, by the way.
Ah!
Make a perception check. You're just gonna look around the room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna observe. Maybe there's something, another trick to the room.
Sure, make a look around.
All right, I'm gonna do a perception.
There's plenty of things because I can't always give Valfine everything on the net 20.
Yes, you can.
19. You do notice something, Brolin. Something that Valfine was probably too distracted with other things to notice. There are footprints on the ground. You see small reptile footprints, but something that bewilders you. Make a nature check for me. Take it with advantage since you're a druid.
Yes.
Didn't we check for footprints originally?
Yeah, that was a bad roll.
Killing it.
18. Yeah, so you can tell that it's like, so it's not a situation where the footprint's just sitting there. It's where it's been wiped over, but there's residue left over that Brolin is actually able to catch. It looks as though it had been cleaned at one point, but this is left over. Something you would notice, it's not from a quadruped. It is a, I believe, bipedal.
Bipedal?
Yep, bipedal creature. It was 2 feet, not 4.
He's gonna follow the tracks.
Yeah, you start following the tracks, and you can use the rest of your movement. They zip and zoom all around the room, like there are probably multiple. They don't lead anywhere in particular, they just go everywhere. There's just this light residue left over of them. Frisha.
Frisha holds her action.
For oh shit moment, Valfine. You see Brolin looking at something.
Brolin's walking
How are
around
you
the. Quiet! I found some footprints.
You were just yelling at me for looking at the wall. What are you doing?
No, I found. All right.
The floor's okay. The wall is right out.
The wall. Listen, this is normal. That was not normal.
What's your problem?
All right, listen. I found some footprints. Look at the residue on the ground. There's like a bunch of them. They look at
Maybe
like
he
they.
had some bad tej.
Just shut it. Just
War.
hear me out. Look, Valve.
Yep.
Yeah,
that cuts off
go
right
Valfine.
there.
Yeah, perfect. And War, because this fight's happening during whatever happens up above. Go for it, War. You are in the midst of battle.
Oof.
No hit. It defends.
No hit. 16 again. Nope.
No hit.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. It is going to take its strikes against you for those shield bashes. It wants you on the ground, man.
Mm-hmm.
18 is a no-go.
Nope.
It's getting closer. 24.
Oh, that one will get me.
Alright, make the strength save.
I have advantage because of rage.
Awesome. Alright, he's unable to push you down, but you take 12 bludgeoning.
Reduced to 6.
Alright, reduce to 6. Perfect. He will make another shield dash. He's just all shield.
Bring it.
Another hit.
Oh, God.
For 7.
Down
Down to 3. Another strength save.
Strength. 16.
Ooh, that was close.
Just
Alright.
barely.
We just hear those bashes. Boom, boom. It's like trying to command the center and just shift you out of, so you're running out of space. Some of its hits able to land. That's its turn. Brolin, still following footprints.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, they scatter all over the place. They do not lead to anywhere in particular. Effectively, I will tell you as your DM, they don't lead to anything. The thing you've learned here is just that they exist. They're there. They're just scattered all over.
Chewingas.
That's so weird. Yeah.
They are. So you remember? I don't know if Chewingas enter Brolin's mind, but I will rule that out as your DM. That this is a larger size for sure.
Oh.
We're talking
like a-
probably about the size of like an animal. You know.
Yeah, Valfine. It looks like they're walking on 2 legs. Strange.
Drunk?
No, look. Can Brolin show Valfine?
Yeah, with a little bit of, it wouldn't take much time. Valfine has keen eyes. It's just difficult to notice. You kind of have to move your head a little bit to see at the right shine of the light in the room. Whatever light source, probably war.
They just fill the room, don't lead anywhere?
They don't lead anywhere, they just fill the room as if whatever these bipedal creatures were, had entered, moved all around, and their footprints everywhere, like a large amount of traffic, and then we're gone. Free shot.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
Continuing what I have been doing.
Falfing.
I'm gonna move up to the wall again.
Okay.
Can I peer through any of those holes?
Go for it. Make a perception check.
Dart right in the eye.
God, don't say that.
I was gonna say, how much Indiana Jones have you watched?
I'm thinking well, I'm not touching it. I'm just looking.
Yeah, go for it.
Not touching it at all. Okay.
Yeah. You look all the way back, and about a foot in, the passage seems to be sealed, and with your night vision, your dark vision, you are able to see very crudely an illustration at the end carved into the seal that looks much like the tattoo on Brolin's arm, the gaping maw. It's like a little small carved in. It's very small.
In each of them?
In each of them, you look in and you see that same little seal. They only go.
The fuck is that? An artist signature? What's going on in there?
Not sure. They only go back about a foot. War.
Here we go.
Hey.
Hit.
Hey.
Give me them numbers. Total of
10.
All right. Give me more numbers.
I will give you all the numbers.
Hear the sounds of fighting.
16 again.
Chorus up.
Fuck.
No hit.
Does you can you reckless while you're raiding?
I can reckless while I'm not raging, but that also gives them advantage against me. He has more attacks than
Yeah.
It can't get you down with the shield. It's just going to let that kind of... well, it's going to stay out. But it is going to just go with its spear full force. It's like on its side. It's just not effectively using it. It's going to use two-handed.
Because it has 3, right?
Yeah, it's going to use its two-handed just to like bring it down on you. The shield's on its shoulder. It's just not effectively using it right now. So we'll take 3 strikes on War. Just with the big attack.
Oof.
Beep.
That meets my AC.
So that hits.
Beep.
Unless you have something else.
One hit.
Nope.
Okay. 17.
Oof.
Oh, this thing's hit hard.
Yep.
So that's reduced to 8, right?
Yep. At which point is Brolin's turn, who you can do as you will. There's nothing else I can give you on these footprints.
Let me see. Maybe I have a spell. Not really detect life or anything.
All good?
Yeah, I'm just,
Okay.
Wait.
What you gonna do?
Can I locate
That's not a spell.
locate plants or animals?
Pop the spell up for me so I can see it. If you are casting this, describe or name a specific kind of beast or plant. Concentrate on this nature surroundings. You learn the direction, distance of the closest creature or plant within 5 miles. All right, what creature or plant?
Could I discern what kind of creature this is with like a nature check?
You did roll an 18 for it to be bipedal. I think it will be a new roll. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I will use my my inspiration. For
Okay,
this.
go ahead and put your inspiration down.
There, it's gone.
All right, cool.
Public roll, advantage. Ooh, dirty 20.
These are kobold footprints.
Oh, so
Oh, wait a
no,
minute.
they're
Is it
not
a beast? Oh, it's not a beast. Whatever.
No.
In this moment, you know, it's a, because I already said it. It's a kobold, and I think that's what you discern, and then you know the spell won't work.
Oh yeah, now the spell won't work. That's great.
Yeah, you're able to
Bale-
discern the type of creature using
He
nature.
goes, Balefeed. They're kobolds.
Why are you shouting? I'm trying to pay attention here.
They're kobolds. They were in here.
You sure you're not drunk?
As
No!
he's shouting that out, Frisha, what would you like to... Still... Valfy?
Is that like bad
I'm
touch?
sticking with my same thing.
Same thing. Valfy?
Shit. Okay. So there's that logo on the back of each of these.
Yes.
Interesting. Do I still see the footprints? Are they near the mural over here?
They're everywhere. They're all over the ground. They go down the stairs, everywhere.
Lots of traffic?
Yep.
There's at least 5 on the ceiling.
None on the ceiling. You'll notice none definitely go past the floor.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
Looking up, you see what looks to be a pretty solid stone. There's some illustrations, probably on the edges, symbolizing Shagambi and the Commandant.
How about any grooves?
Grooves?
Potentially mechanisms of the sliding variety.
You can make a perception check on your turn if you want to look for grooves. That'll be your action.
Look for sliders.
Look for sliders. Look for anything.
I would love to have sliders during the game. I mean, fight. What?
Give me that roll. Give me that roll.
Anybody bringing up a slide? I mean, all right, I could. All right, let's go.
Can't you make a slider?
The only mechanisms in this room, other than the doors that have opened and closed, which are obvious to you, is the pedestal in front of you.
She's going to stroke her non-existent goatee.
Or your non-existent goatee.
Here we go. Oh fuck!
Nope.
Yeah, dude.
I'm rolling like shit this time.
This
You can do
battle's
it.
going a little more intense than the last one.
Yeah, seeing as I'm already about as damaged as I was the first.
Oh, there we go.
I made up for it.
That's what we want to see.
All right,
Oh,
calm down.
yes!
That's what you like.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
what's our total?
You get
14 plus
oh
15, so
29.
29.
Okay, go ahead and describe your critical.
So Board's been kind of hitting and not finding anything for a while. He gets pushed back and he gets super angry and just lets out a
Boom! Yeah, just as much
I'd
power
like to
as possible.
imagine the first attack was a clever decoy to put them off guard for the second.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
like
that,
swung and fainted and then spun.
with that one blow, you have bloodied it. It is not looking great. It will attempt to smash you back with all of its power. If it could scream, it would, but it can't. So it's just going to take these attacks upon you. 1, 2, 3. One hit.
There
It's
was
got
an
at least
ultimate
one
for
each
18.
turn.
I would let it help it scream.
I must get sweaty, but I am made of clay.
It's just bashing back at you, Brolin.
I am also bloodied.
Yes. So this is a more intense fight for sure.
Explains why the hell would kobolds be in here, Valfine?
Are you hallucinating? Are you serious? I don't see. I see the tracks, okay, but I don't. They're not leading anywhere. I'm not sure.
This isn't pertinent.
It is pertinent because why would they in here? The door was shut and locked.
Questions that can be answered later, not when they can
Because
distract
they're
our
kobolds.
fighter.
Cue
They
the
get into
kobold.
everything. They're like
You-
rats.
Cue the kobold ambush that I'm totally calling is gonna happen.
Frisha, holding your action,
Yeah.
and Valfine. Snooping around anywhere else.
I'm just gonna scoot over here by
Okay.
Alexandria this turn.
You've scooted over. You see that the battle is kind of going... You're not sure which way down there. War looks to be having a harder time than last time, for sure. He does not have the
Does
same
look
spell,
double
but-
bloodied right now.
Yeah, War. What would
on,
you like
War.
to do down there?
The same
Same
thing I
thing.
did last time.
I'm going to
hopefully.
always ask you, though.
Come
That
on,
hits.
War.
That hits.
Alrighty.
You should have just listened to the crowd, War.
19.
19. All right. It could not take another strike like that.
Hold on.
Ooh.
I believe in you, War.
Nope, can't do reckless on second attack.
I was gonna say reckless. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't know if it's worth it. No!
The second strike, it is able to block, at which point it is given free way to strike at you. Here comes its attacks, War.
Come on, buddy.
Don't do it.
Who?
Don't do it. Damn it, he did it.
Oh!
Oh, God.
Oh!
First attack, 17.
8.
Second attack, 10.
Okay.
5.
Okay.
This is extremely close.
Yep. I am at 12 HP.
Brolin.
Well, I can't. Why aren't you paying attention? Oh, he walks up to cease wars and oh crap, war. Stuffy, why don't you tell me things? We're getting so serious.
Frisha.
Oh, be fucking quiet, bro.
Holds her action.
Dolphin.
Just eyes are glued now. Tense
War.
hands. Come on, buddy.
Reckless attack.
Oh, he's gambling. Take a chance. Roll the dice. Yes.
24.
Okay.
Oh,
17.
How do you slay your enemy?
Oh,
yes.
This is one of the ones where it's been super even. So he's probably like breathing heavy, and then eventually gets to the point where he like maybe remembers something out of his pit fighting and is like, I wonder if that'll work. And then tries it and does like when the golem tries to strike with the spear, kind of runs the shield up the side and pushes his arm away to get him in the shoulder real deep.
Yeah, and the same thing happens exactly like last time. As the strike goes true, you see your opponent is no longer able to fight. As it crumbles to the floor, it turns to ash, its arm stretched out to you with its last moments. It is an ash pile. The spear flips into the ashen pile, and this fight is over.
Way to hang in there, War.
He grabs the spear and kind of uses it as a walking stick.
Yeah, War does not look good. He leaves the door behind him. The floor lifts.
we gotta stop meeting like this.
Okay, where does this one go?
Brolin's gonna lay Cure Wounds War for a second level. So, War, you get healed 10. And then Brolin's gonna do it one more time.
Alright.
Level 2. Ooh, nice. So you get, for that
16.
one, you get 16.
Thanks, bro. That's
Yeah.
a little better.
Yeah, alright.
Where does this spear go?
Did we
I don't know.
spot it?
Valpy did hold an action for that exact
I
thing.
did.
Did you use that held action?
Maybe.
I don't remember. If you
Are
did.
you sassing the
I'm not saying. I was like, I just never heard it
It's
used.
immediately in defense mode.
I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight.
nobody.
I was on your side!
No.
I'm ready to fight.
Brolin is on no one's side.
You know, I would have spotted which statue if Brolin hadn't been distracting me the entire time.
This is very true.
That's very true. Try a statue?
Hey,
I guess this one or this one.
Do we need to insert the spear to summon the next challenger? Could we
I don't know.
could we set it aside and proceed, and then by process of elimination put this in whatever statue still needs one?
Do we know if the spears will expire?
I mean, there were a bunch of perception checks made.
There were,
would
but
have
perception checks are
used
unfortunately
A
focused on certain
perception
things.
check if the dwarf wasn't distracting me with non-existent kobold footprints.
The only time I give the wider ones is if it was a significantly large roll.
they exist! They're here! The kobold footprints are here. I
You know
showed them
what?
to you.
Hey, Brolin, you know what isn't here? Kobolds.
All right.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna try one. Walk up to this one and see if it doing this here.
Just shove it in all their hands.
Yeah, you put the spear up to its hand and it begins to close. And it closes, and you see the eyes light up. But unlike before when they were green, these ones are red. Freesia, Alexandria, and Orvex need to make saving throws.
Oof!
I knew it. The wall.
What did you do?
I knew it. Darts.
I'll let you know what saving throw in one moment.
Me too?
Nope, just the people I just named. Let me do this here. Or
Trap, where are you?
yeah. It is. Let's see.
This
was
the story of a girl.
Orvex had a chance to heal himself here, so just a sec. GM roll. Orvex's HP is very important right now because this could kill him. I just know that he's slept, so he's been able to use hit dice. So, all right, yeah, he'd have been at full. Okay, cool. So the type of save that we what's up?
Hit dice on sleeping?
On resting, yeah.
Short rest, right?
He used his hit dice on a short rest. Orvex would have slept before. I just never updated his HP because you guys slept.
Okay.
So let me get the shrine out here. Cool. I would like each of you to make a Constitution saving throw. And we'll have Orvex do that for himself. And I'll tell you what for in a moment. Constitution.
I'm sure it's for something heinous.
Oh, nice.
Mad Monkey Fever again.
Okay, immediately, Alexandria, Freesia, Orvex, you can't breathe. You have a moment where you are choking, and you don't know why. Let me get the damage for you.
Wait, we don't know why? Did we not just get hit by something?
You were just standing there, and then the next moment, when as War put the thing in its hand, you immediately go. You just can't breathe. Let me give you all some damage.
Okay, I'm gonna scramble past War and try and rip the spear out of the statue.
Okay, let me do this damage first. So failed and half on a success. Okay. And you also feel an immense burning in the back of your throats. Alexander, you take 13, and Freesia, you take 6, and so does Orvex.
Is Orvex
use
dead?
a bardic inspiration to reduce it across the board.
He is not. Go ahead and roll your bardic inspiration.
Nice.
All right, yep, you reduce it to 1, so you only take 1, and
That gives it across the board. It's a single attack.
oh, it's a single, yeah, so it was 6. Oh, across the board is a single attack, so then it would have been ducked. You only take 6 because you saved.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying
He's talking about Alexandria's.
Alexandria and Orvex.
How? Oh, you're splitting it up for them?
Cutting words.
All
the
three.
bargain. It reduces all attack.
Can you toss up that ability for me? I want to see if it specifies melee attack. Or if it says attack, this is not considered an attack.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is a trap, not an attack.
Yeah, this is not an attack. Anything that is a DC is not an attack. Distract, confuse, and otherwise sap the confidence and
Damage
competence
roll.
of others. When you see a creature that you can see within
creature.
60 feet of you makes an attack roll,
mind.
an ability check, damage roll.
I will keep my
Okay, so there would be 6 to Freesia, 6 to Orvex. Go ahead and put that on your tokens, and then Alexandria, you take 13. Go ahead and put that on your token. As you,
it would seem a little weird that you could mock a trap and get less.
as you, Alexandria,
mock anything.
Alexandria, you can't breathe in this moment. You immediately reach, you push War out of the way, you reach for the, you move around War.
Okay, yeah. My
move-
strength is -1.
You move around War, you kind of
shut
grab the
yourself off of
squeeze.
War.
Through, yeah.
Yeah, you immediately go to grab at the spear, and the minute you walk over where War is, and War sort of, I imagine, moves out of the way. He would have to for you to be in the space for the situation. You step up and move, and you grab at the spear, and it doesn't immediately give, but as you start pulling, the fingers start peeling back, and then you immediately can catch your breath, and you're able to breathe. In this moment, Orvex and Freesia also are able to breathe, but there is a lingering burning sensation in the back of your throat.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of strength, so she's gonna put her foot on the wall and wrench it free.
Yeah, it releases.
And toss it over the ground, trying to get it away.
It clatters on the ground.
Brolin! I hate you so much!
What the hell did I do?
This one really is your fault.
I'm only gonna say this once.
I can't hear you.
Give me the berry.
Oh, you want the berry?
Oh, this is not the time.
He pats you on the head, and he'll give you a level 1 cure wounds.
Good berry is better than that.
It's okay. It's 10 good berries.
It's straight 10 HP.
It's straight 10 HP.
Oh, that's true. All right, you want the good berry? Here
Spend the
it
spell
is.
slot.
Fine. All right.
All right, go ahead and spend a level 1 spell slot.
Yep, just did.
And 10
And
berries.
how many berries?
10.
Berries.
Gonna bake you a good berry pie.
Extra strawberry just for you.
Alright. So, did you give her all 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can heal 10.
Alright, she's gonna hold them in her hand, and you can see her, like, about to just shove them all in her mouth, and she stops.
That's actually, it's
And
not
then
healthy for you.
Ignoring Brolin, you see her split them in half, and then she walks over. It was Orvex was the only other. Oh no, Frisia also took 6.
And Freesia, yeah.
But she'll cut it in half, and she'll say, "These are going to be the most disgusting thing that you will ever receive from a dwarf." But here,
There's
Thank you.
strawberry.
Are they magical?
yes, they're going to help.
How many did you give Orvex?
I gave him half, so I gave him 5.
Oh, I
And
feel so much better.
I will eat 3, and then I will offer 2 to Frisia.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my throat. What was that? Ugh.
Freesia pretends to slightly gag from eating 2 good berries, but just for Alexandra's sake.
There are slots in the wall. If we fail, I'm assuming some sort of cloud of gas or something. I was going to explain this to everyone
My
before I was
dear.
distracted.
I feel like that information would have been pertinent far sooner than now, but I appreciate it.
Can we all move to the other side of the pit, please? Before we try this again?
Besides, Brolin and I didn't get hit. And you. Right?
You didn't feel the effects that they felt.
So it's a 10-foot, either from the pedestal or from the wall.
Yeah, because I was here, so it was those 3
Yeah.
didn't get hit.
It's
So
gonna be those.
my guess is these 9 squares.
Yep.
That are around the pedestal. Makes sense.
Oh, I do hope you forgive me, but I don't think I'm going to let you go down into that pit without some haste. That was a little too close. I couldn't
Yeah.
keep my eyes off of that fight.
If it might be good to let Brolin tap in. Unless we want to spend some time and let me rest.
Do we know how long we have between fights?
No clue, but we'd got to get the spear in one of their hands too. So
Well, we can always
should
leave it.
probably.
While we're
That's all for
talking,
the
has
pedestal.
the spear moved or changed at all?
Just
Anything?
sitting on the ground where Alexandria threw it.
Or I'll pick it up again.
Grab it. Bronze spear.
Try another one, I suppose. Can we all move away
Everyone
from the
move.
wall? Move away from the wall?
Yes.
Orvex, come here. Come here.
Sure, whatever.
Or there. Either way.
Oh,
I don't care.
all right.
So here's
Creature
the
is hiding
problem.
down the tunnel.
Is there a way for us to know whether it's or not without somebody looking?
I would imagine we would know which was lighting up.
Didn't
During
it
the
light
fight.
up green the good time and red the bad time?
Yes, but the damage had already been done.
Okay.
And
Is
we don't
everybody in
know
a
if...
spot they want to be in for this?
Suggest we get in the middle. If he triggers that one, who knows if that side of the room is trapped as well. Orvex, come here. In the middle, please.
All right. Unknowns are quite tricky, I agree. I really want to know what that was.
And War, hold your breath.
Okay. I can do that for a long time.
Scarf goes up, for sure this time. Again.
Okay.
Wrist over the nose.
Roland, you in a good spot?
What do you want me to be? I don't understand.
Not close to that.
Right there.
Away from the mural.
Yeah,
No,
walk
not
away.
right there. No.
Any
No.
of the...
Really, anywhere that
Over
is
here.
not
here.
around here.
Sit on top of the mural.
All right, I'll stand
Block
right here.
all the holes in the mural.
Hold on.
Actually, why don't you just open your mouth and put your mouth on it?
I'm suddenly overpowered by the need to be elsewhere. There we go.
Okay.
Have
So-
Valfine come over here.
That's fine.
All right, I'm doing it in 3. Holds breath, and then puts spear in.
Cross fingers.
All right, you put it in, and the fingers begin to curl around it. And as it seals, the eyes turn a vibrant green.
Yeah.
He releases it. We got green.
And it holds it.
All right.
So my guess is the one next to Alexandria will be the
Oh.
next one.
War, did you have any help in that last fight? Any actual aid?
I spent 1 bardic inspiration on
Then that would work.
my initiative roll.
Cool. Let me do the XP for this.
My health.
It got me a natural 1, but
Oh no, you spent the bardic inspiration on attack. You actually got 20 damage out of it.
Yeah, you did.
I did it on the initiative roll.
You can spend. We asked if you could spend.
Oh, right. Bardic inspiration. Not the...
Yep.
All right.
Use
Both
the actual-
Frisha and War get that much XP.
I am
Wait.
gaining on people.
Did he use, did he use my inspiration? Did he use my punspiration?
Your punspiration? I think he used that in the first fight.
Oh. Should have staggered that. Can I double the experience I got? Because I contributed twice? Huh?
It wouldn't because he didn't contribute to the second fight. I love you.
You're a necromancer, not a vampire.
All right, cool. That's done. Continue.
Have any of you tried to assist me in any way from up here?
Not really, no.
Hmm.
Not me, anyway.
Okay.
Don't want to risk doing much, though I
Don't wanna
guess...
risk potentially being dishonorable, whatever that may mean.
If we want me to continue fighting, I need a short rest.
I could tap you out.
That's up to the group.
Well, I believe ultimately it's up to Brolin. He's the one to be sacrificing his life. I mean, hopefully not. But should the worst happen, and I know none of us want that. She says unconvincingly.
Ugh. Roland, your call?
Yeah, I got my beast shapes. I could give it a shot.
How many of those do you have per day?
I get 2 per short rest, and I rested since the last time, so I got 2.
Have you guys short rested yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
we
we
short
left,
rested
beforehand. Wanted a long rest, but we
Cool.
got a short
Yeah, that's
rest
right.
out of it. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have 4 hit dice to spend, and I'm short 20 HP, so like I could go back in because I still have 1 more rage, but yeah, short rest
Ooh,
would still
you know,
be needed.
As much as Brolin wants to fight, if it's up to war, well, how about this? Let me, you're so keen on fighting. How much are you short?
20 HP.
20 HP? I could literally cast 2 good berries and get you up.
Oh jeez.
Eat
That
the
would-
berries.
Do you
So
have
full.
do you have the spell slots? I just want to make sure this is still the same day
Yes.
that we fought Yuan-Ti, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Pretty
am-
much cast 1 spell in that fight.
Good. I just want to
Yeah,
make
I-
sure that you know all the. I just I can't remember. Just we
He
haven't had a
shaped,
rest
as
in
far
a
as I
while.
remember. And then he summoned the raptors, and that was it.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, full disclosure, I will be out almost drained of spell at this point.
if you do
If
the
I
last 2.
I will have 1 level 2 spell left.
Okay.
Do we want
Uh,
to risk spells over?
Well, I'll have my beast shapes, which are really powerful.
But we're saying he is willing to let you go in. Maybe you should conserve those last couple spells.
You can
So-
absorb a lot of health.
Meta game time. I need 4 more.
What'd you say?
So
need
if I do
400?
1 more fight, even with haste,
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
Wait, you're gonna level up?
I need
I could
7
level up.
so bad. I need 7 so bad.
The part of it is part of the reason Frisha is very tempted is because I totally could solo one of those guys, and I need the experience.
What happened? How did? Have I not been calculating EXP very well? Because I have 17,915.
Whatever you put in there is what you put in there. We can. There's nothing I can do to retcon. Because
I mean, you
it's up
had
to
a
you
you
guys
had
to
a
put those
solo
numbers
fight or
in.
2. Remember, you pit fought and then you fought.
It is
Where Tiger
100%.
You might. Yeah.
It's up to you guys to put those numbers in when you can. There's no way for me to. I have no receipt or way to keep track. So that what number is in there is that number. It's your responsibility.
Well,
for sure.
Well, there's 400. There's 400. There's 4 fights, right? You got 2 down. I'll take 1, and you can take the last.
Do that.
All right, I'm doing it.
Okay.
Do you want help?
Sure, I could use some help. Not, I mean, in the fight, not actually. Do I need help? It's
If you're going to bring that up, yes, it is bad. You need a considerable amount of it. But for the fight, at least, do you want haste?
Oh yeah, give it to me. Lay it on me.
She'll cast haste on Brolin.
All right. Any other buffs to Brolin before he enters the arena?
I am giving Brolin a bardic inspiration because I really need experience.
All right, mark your token so you know you have bardic inspiration, Brolin. Anything else?
I should cast something just to third your XP.
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
animal armor class, would that be affected by mage armor?
Totally would be. Depending on if the animal has better.
Doesn't it?
Read the spell just to see if it says creature or something.
You touch a willing
specifics.
creature who isn't wearing armor.
There you go. Yeah, it would. It would work on creatures.
But remember, it's a flat too, though. It would have to. It would be determined by his dex, right?
13 plus the dex modifier,
there you
yeah.
Yeah. So depending on what he would shape into, we'd want to make sure.
But you can only concentrate one or the other, so you can do haste or armor.
It's not concentration, is it?
Mage armor
armor?
is not. You
Yeah,
cast
it's
it
just
once,
8
it's 8
hours.
hours.
Really? That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, mate.
That's awesome. Yeah, you could use that too if you want.
All right, I don't
Spending
know
the
what
spell
bardic
slots.
inspiration symbol looks like, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it would push us
Finally,
on his forms.
Someone who can benefit from mage armor, because I don't.
Spending the spell slot for the mage armor too.
Yeah, I have plenty of first levels.
Perfect.
What do you mean you don't? You benefit from mage armor.
You're right.
You're not
Yes,
technically wearing armor. You can't.
It is. Listen, things hit hard in this adventure. Me going from
Save
11
it for you.
armor to 13 armor is
Better than nothing.
Save me.
I'm at
Yes, it is better
14.
than nothing.
You get hit 10% less times.
As
No, I'm at 13.
if that
You have
is-
leather armor AC.
If that is everything that is going on our boy Brolin before he enters into the arena, then that is where we're going to take our break for the night, friends. We will take a 5-minute break and return shortly. See y'all soon. Bye. And welcome back. We are continuing on where we left off.
East. Indeed.
You were entering in as in your form?
Yep, as my raptor.
Perfect. Go ahead and
I
spend
want to enter
one of
in
your
as
changes.
something with more hit points.
He is in as a raptor, as far as I can tell.
So,
Unless he
so here's the thing. Raptors have 3 attacks, plus haste.
Alright.
But the question is are there attacks better than the bigger things with more hit points attacks?
Now
On average.
that's true. I mean, would the snake even fucking fit in there?
I need a
think
decision
so.
right now, because we're starting.
Okay, Brolin. Okay, yeah, Brolin will go with snake. We'll start out as a snake.
You're gonna start as a snake?
Yep.
Okay. The snake is a 3x3. You literally fill the area. So there's not going to be a whole lot of movement, and he can. You are 2 sizes above him, so he basically is like chilling in the center. I want to imagine this very much as here. I'm going to move you to the back, him to the front.
Yeah.
Very much as you coiled around him. And he is fighting in the center. That's a really cool image.
Yeah.
This guy is hurt right now. I believe he should just come in as full HP. 76. Cool. All right, perfect.
So I think my armor is 15
What is his dexterity?
plus 2.
So it would be 13 plus 2? Okay.
Yep.
15 is your armor class. Excellent. Yeah, this thing is going to come out swinging at you full force. 15 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. It is entered in the same exact way as I described previously. You turn to the snake, wrap around it, fill the arena, and it's very much just the situation of it being kind of spotlighted. It needs to roll, so we'll do first attack. 24. It's all coming to you, so second attack is a critical failure. And the third attack is 21.
Oh my god.
So it is going to deal a total of 11 and 7. So a total of 17 damage to your Constrictor Snake on its
18.
first round. 18 points of damage to your Constrictor Snake. Go ahead and apply that to the token. As it just starts to rip in at the pieces of your flesh that are around it in this moment. It is Valfine's turn.
You said you're looking for statues? Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to move to the opposite wall of the mural.
Okay.
Can I examine, like, both walls and look for any similar, like, traps or anything that would be triggered by a failure of some sort?
Go ahead and make a perception check. And move your token to the accurate place that should be standing.
Yeah, I'll move. I'll scoot over this way. That
Perfect.
should be fine. Perception.
These walls are bare. You see no trap.
So these are flat.
Yep,
Cool.
Those are flat. Frisia.
Frisha is just watching from the door because it's more interesting from down here.
The door is open. It is like a lot. It's more difficult to see for sure, as the snake body's kind of blocking parts. But you can get gestures of the battle from here for sure. Alexandria.
I'm gonna hold my concentration.
Okay. And Brolin.
All right, Brolin's going to roll constrict.
This is a hasty snake.
Yes.
So it gets
So
2
wait,
attacks.
your AC is 17, right?
No, it's
13
plus
plus
haste.
2.
2
Plus 2.
plus 2 from
Plus
haste.
2 for
Plus two
haste.
from
Yeah.
From haste. So you have AC 17.
Good call. Good call.
Nice. The hits, so yeah. Remember, you have a +4 bonus effectively, in this situation. Cool. The constrict. So you go to try to wrap around this thing, and it rolls out of the way of the attack and is untouched.
I'm gonna try one more time because I have haste.
Go for it. You do.
Oh, dude.
Both strikes are unable to connect with the gladiator.
Bonus action. I'm gonna expend a spell slot, level 1 spell slot, and heal myself for 1d8.
Cool. You have 2. Yeah, you have 2 of those left because you didn't spend them to heal war.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So go ahead and heal 1d8.
Do it, Dustin.
Ba-na-na. Go go ahead and add 3 to the token. And War.
I'm gonna hold my action till Brolin hits the gladiator
thing, yep.
and stare into its eyes.
Okay, perfect. You're watching these things. Okay, it is the gladiator's turn. It's going to take strikes. It needs 17 now. We've learned to hit. So 1, 2, 3. No strikes. Valfine.
Trying to think of what else I can glean from this room since Ward's on statue duty.
Skipping is also an option if you don't feel you have anything.
I don't want to miss anything. My eyes see everything. No, I guess I'll also hold my action until Brolin does damage.
Okay, to look for it.
To look for
Yeah, add an extra roll to that. Freesia.
double spot.
Frisha is entertained by the snake trying to wrap itself around a clay gladiator when it is the entire room.
Is the entire row. The gladiator just keeps rolling through, finding the exact open spots. It's a very, very athletic, dexterous creature. Alexandria, concentrating. Correct? Brolin.
Yes.
Alright. Let's try to constrict one more time.
Got it.
22.
That will manage to hit. So it is grappled with an escape DC of 16 till the grapple ends. The creature is restrained. Snake cannot constrict another target. Does that have some damage? You want to add
yes,
to
it
it?
does.
Let's do it.
15.
I made my perception check. I got a 23.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you immediately see that the one right in front of you, his eyes flash.
Green?
Yes, green.
Yeah, okay.
Just for a moment.
It's this one.
Shut up.
All right, yep.
but
You wrapped around it. You still have
I
your
don't care.
haste, so you have an extra action.
Now, can I constrict him again? I can't constrict.
The snake cannot constrict another target, so you can do this target again. Yeah, if you want to hit him again,
Okay.
you can go for it. It's advantage too.
Yep, advantage because restrained.
Yeah, I'll just roll again. Maybe a crit.
That makes it. Go ahead and do the damage.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, just 8.
All right, 8. Yep, we see those eyes flicker.
There went Dustin.
Oh, our cameras are messed up. For
We
a moment.
lost the snake.
We can't lose him.
He's the one we need in this situation.
He's the one we need. We're all expendable with him.
It's the snake.
Where is he?
Snake, can you hear me?
Well, he did just go with both of his strikes. War, what you doing?
Since I saw the thing, I just turned it around and watching. So pass for the rest of the thing.
All right, pass the rest of the thing, and then switch over to cameras because we're more visible. It is the gladiator's turn, and I can easily apply damage myself, so I'm just gonna have him do those attacks. And you all can watch. We'll do 1, 2,
Yep. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Definitely hit.
3.
Nope.
2 hits.
Well,
First
that's gonna be
one
unfortunate.
will be 13 points, which I will apply for him.
And then double on the second.
Yep, we'll see what that gives for the next. The next is 17.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Okay. He has bloodied it. At which point it's Valfine's turn. There he is.
Oh.
Yeah,
Welcome back.
Thought something was up.
You took a regular hit and a crit for a total of 17 plus 13, 30 damage,
30.
which I applied for you. Hello? Uh-oh. Well, you can probably still hear me. I don't know what happened. Just gonna do this east really quick. I think somebody switched the server. Jeez, did we disconnect all over? I don't know. Disconnected from video chat. It's trying to reconnect. Alright, we're gonna go on a quick break. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Yeah. I think we're good.
All right, I think we're good now. Let me just get this back.
Cool.
But Ed, did you realize he has disadvantage on all his attacks?
I didn't.
Oh.
So
He
this
is
first
restrained.
one would have been
Yep.
19, so you would have taken 13, and then this next attack would be different.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's right. I was going to use one of his actions to break, and I didn't. That's fine. I'll do it the next time. So this second attack would come through. So you only take 13, so let's add HP back to you. So you would add 17. I don't understand what's happening. This is really weird. Okay, I'm gonna just reload my Discord. Sorry about this. I don't know if it's the streamer mode messing around with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what keeps happening. I think his streamer mode is detecting it and just kicking me off.
Let's. I'm gonna jump us to Central.
If you do that, I think it'll do the same thing it did last time.
Will it flip all the cameras?
I
or...
put everything in Eastern. It won't flip the cameras, but I think if you change the thing, it's gonna mess us up. I put us from Central to Eastern when it first happened.
Really? Okay.
I'll just leave it for now.
Alright.
Can you all still hear me? Am I still there?
Yes, you're
Can
here.
All right.
indeed.
We've
Totally.
applied. We have applied the rebuff. And now we are going for a strike with disadvantage.
So this would be the
Yeah,
second
this
roll.
This is the
yeah,
second
the
roll.
second strike.
What
So
the crit
he
would
rolled
have
a
been.
14 originally, so he would have missed anyway. So this is the third strike. So we'll do the third.
What is going on here?
Oh, wait, who left? Jacob.
It's Jacob.
I think. I wonder if Discord's having issues. 'Cause
It's having a brownout across the state. I'm next.
I don't know. What's
Why did
happening.
it hit me or Kyle?
Well, it started east of you. It's fine.
All right. Well, we'll keep going.
All right, yeah, just keep it rolling. He'll
We'll
come
just
back
keep rolling.
eventually.
As long as I mostly just need Dustin and me. That's the situation
Yeah,
to work
yeah.
out. So
He said he was gonna pass for the rest of the fight.
it is unable
anyway.
to make that next strike, so it is going to be Valfine's turn. Hello.
It was your turn.
It was
Yeah.
my turn, apparently.
It was your
Okay.
turn.
All right,
Just
Val.
waiting on all our turns.
We'll see who's next. Valfine. Hopefully not me.
I'm gonna hand the popcorn bag over to War.
Okay, cool. Frisia.
Risha
Yes.
is a little bit creeped out by the snake thing going on in front of her.
Just creeped out generally. Excellent. Alexandria, concentration. Yes.
Concentration.
Berlin, your move. You have advantage.
All right. Yes, I do. I'm gonna constrict this bastard.
Constricted
That's a 24, but I'm gonna just roll
Go see
again.
if you get the crit.
Go.
All right.
25.
Advantage.
Do the damage.
One more. Yeah.
So we just see you wrapped around it, squeezing away at it. Damage, please.
10 bludgeoning.
10. Nice.
All right, and then I'm gonna constrict again.
So... God, it did it weird.
Yeah.
Alright, just 89. Put that in there. Alright. And then minus 10. There we go. Constrict again. That hits. You gonna ask for the crit? See if you get the crit.
Oh yeah, let me. It won't give me the. Yeah, it's just a standard. But yeah, let me roll. 12 bludgeoning.
Nice. You. It's still not bloodied as of yet. You continue to just grip in on this thing. We can see the pieces of the clay beginning to crack underneath. War.
I will take some of the popcorn that Belfine put
Okay.
it in my face hole. Pass.
All right, it is going to use one of its because I believe your constrict says it's not its full action. It just says, and the target is grappled. Escape DC 16, so it's normal. Okay, so it's going to use one of its attacks to try to break the grapple. So it will make an athletics check, I believe. Yep, should be to bust.
Fail. Fail.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Alright,
jeez.
it breaks it, and it will use its next two to attack. So we see it rip away from your form, and it will take another 2 strikes. That will not hit. That will. And you will suffer 11 piercing damage to the snake. At which point, Valfine, popcorn. Freesia, popcorn.
Yeah, Fisher popcorn.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Alexandria, concentration, popcorn.
She will take 1 popped corn and put it into her mouth.
I'll motion at Alexandria, have her turn over. And open your mouth.
Throw it. That's great. Brolin.
I'm gonna.
All right, gonna constrict this guy. Let's come on. 17.
It will parry, so it has 20 AC.
All right, let me try one more time.
Oh, as parry reaction? Sick.
I just never. It was
Oh,
always
crazy.
either too high. All right, both attacks.
Bonus action, 1d8 health.
1d8 health. Go for it. That's your last first level slot.
Yep.
Okay.
Because War was rolling like 27s. Couldn't parry anyway.
All right. Add 5 to your token.
Parry this.
Yeah.
War's got popcorn. I'm imagining. You just stop me. I will say popcorn for everybody. You stop me if you want to do something interesting. The gladiator is going to make his strikes.
Nope. Nope.
One manages to roll through for 14.
You got it.
Dolphin popcorn, Freesia popcorn, Alexandria popcorn, Brolin.
I'm sorry this is taking so long.
Alexandria.
No, you're
Did
good.
you
Not as-
catch the popcorn?
Damn, 9.
Does
All
not
right,
hit.
come on. No.
No hit.
And remember, if with any
Or is it
close
eating popcorn?
ones, you have a bardic inspiration.
Yep, or is eating popcorn, and then we have a clay gladiator that's going to take strikes. 1.
Oh wait.
What?
Last match I attacked at a 17 and I should have used.
Well, worry
bardic
about next time,
inspiration.
don't worry.
Yeah.
All right.
1
21 will hit. 8 will definitely not hit. And 9 will not hit, so you only
we're-
suffer 11.
We're netting 1 a turn. You can do it. You can do it.
All right, yeah. What is your creature supposed to be attacking at?
What?
Constrict is a +7 right now, right?
Yeah.
That was fine. It was he got something that was close to Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, he did. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
You're good,
I was
you're
like,
good.
oh yeah, I was pretty sure we applied it to that. All right, cool,
Got it for next time.
perfect. Valfine popcorn, Freesia popcorn, Alexandria popcorn, Brolin.
23 hits.
That does manage to hit. Go ahead and do damage.
He's grappled.
He's grappled.
Nah.
18
Nice.
bludgeoning.
18. He is
There we go.
bloodied with that.
That's what
You
we're
have
looking for.
another one.
Advantage time.
And constrict. 23.
Yeah.
23 will hit. Go ahead and do damage.
16 bludgeoning.
He is beginning to crack in many, many places. War eats popcorn while the gladiator.
Is he gonna break out?
Yeah, he's gonna break first. So he'll go for a break. And he's out.
By 1.
And he will make a spear attack and a second spear attack. Both will hit. So the first one will deal 13,
That will bring him down to 3 HP.
3 HP, and the second one will deal 14, which deals 11 to regular Brolin, and this form is gone. So
So
you
I'll
can
do-
apply 11 to Brolin.
Okay.
Okay, it is Valfine's turn to eat popcorn, Freesia popcorn, Alexandria popcorn. Oh wait, what's up?
Drop some popcorn on Brolin's head.
Insert sarcastic comment.
Brolin.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I'm gonna turn back into my snake.
Okay, go ahead and put your snake back down. Is that how many? Do you get 3 forms or 2?
Two.
Two,
So this
cool.
is my last.
Last one.
Second first,
and
second
your
first.
snake. All right, I'll put you down here. I'll make you small. I'll
number
put you
2.
to the back.
Fill that HP
I'll
back
fill
up.
that HP back up to that, and you may continue, sir, as you rip back in to your form. This gladiator surrounded.
I like to imagine that Brolin is actually up top eating popcorn.
Yeah, he is.
The ghost of Brolin.
Ghost Brolin.
Very nice. Very nice. Go ahead and do
Yes, how you-
Yes.
Damage.
Finish it.
Total
The
of
seven-
17.
17. That's good.
And then you have a second strike with haste. So
With advantage.
With
advantage.
advantage.
Now, because he is grappled. Yeah.
That
Oh,
hits.
yeah.
Yeah.
13 is hanging on, but just barely as War chomps down some delicious popcorn. This gladiator takes its strikes upon you.
Oh,
Miss.
he's got a. Wait, that's a disadvantage.
So that's a disadvantage. There you go. And then I'll set it up for disadvantage in the future.
Break it.
Oh yeah, he should have broke it first. That's my fault, but he'll break it now. Go for the break. He would have got a 19. He's not at disadvantage to his athletics, I don't believe.
Attacks only,
just,
right?
his dexterity. So he would break it, and then he does a regular attack, which would have been the 23. I'll turn that off in a
Hey.
moment. Why is that? It's not a crit. Was it?
It's not
No.
a crit.
No, just do the 14.
Okay.
I'm not sure why that applied crit damage.
It's a crit,
Look
yeah.
at the bug.
I'll turn that. Oh, it's because of the disadvantage. It's fine. Perfect. At which point, popcorn, Brolin.
Constrict.
This is my favorite fight.
I know.
No.
It's a-
I'm sorry if this is boring.
No, it's
guys.
not.
You're good, you're good.
War.
It's not.
Kill
It's
the thing. We don't care. Kill the thing. Just
all
kill
right.
it.
How do you want to destroy it?
Yes.
I imagine Brolin will, as all he's been doing is just squeezing the thing to death.
Oh yeah, I know. That's the picture I have in my head. You're just
And-
Mold
just
it into a
crushing it.
clay penis.
And I imagine what happens at the very end is he might get a little bit more like leverage, and as he squeezes him, he might take his lower body and like bash him against the wall, or something like that. He's got him like so squeezed, he just rams him into the wall.
Did you I'll just tell you right now, use your bardic inspiration unless you don't on this last attack, unless you don't want Frisia to get XP.
Oh crap! Yeah, let me
It needs
use
to be
my bardic.
used.
There we go.
Slash
Do it.
roll
Yeah, it's fine.
1d8.
I just remembered
You're
that.
a mandolin in the
DM
background.
assisting the metagame.
So you slam this thing against the wall?
Yeah,
Oh.
I grab.
Wait, I can still
Who
hear
was
it.
it?
He spoke when he wasn't here. How did he
No.
talk before he came back?
Magic.
I'll describe it to him in a moment. It definitely turned to dust.
Turned to Dustin.
And then he caught the spear in his tail because he's just that
Because he's just that cool. How many people participated in that fight?
Hasted.
I think
Hasted.
there's 3 of us
Just
again.
the 3?
Barb, yeah.
Cool.
So 400 probably.
I think it was 6.
I believe. Let me just see here. So let me go with. They'll switch back over to the cameras. Oh, we're completely gone. Cool. They're just losing us one at a time. Oh my god. I don't know why it's doing this. Well, hello, friends. Hope you're all doing well out there. Thank you to those who may have stopped by and joined us. Super appreciate it. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Discord seems to just be disconnecting over and over again for everybody. Obviously.
So cursed.
I think the servers are having problems. They're just booting.
Hello
us.
there.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think it's the internet in general. Apparently.
Level 3 having issues again?
No, roll 20 staying in.
Yeah, Roll20's doing fine. Shakes rubble out of beard. Okay. He's doing that. So there's 3 of you. Let me just get that done here. Oh, wait, not 3 creatures. Sorry. Number of characters is going to be 3. At level 6 is going to give everybody 600.
Me too?
No.
I am gaining, though, now. I'm up to
There we go.
There's a,
18,390.
there's a partial outage with the GitHub API.
Oh, okay. See.
Interesting.
Fun.
Maybe it's...
Or not GitHub, with the Discord API.
Is
My
Discord on Google or is it on AWS?
bad. I don't know.
Okay.
AWS never goes down though.
We can turn that music off
That you know
and
of.
just have the ambience.
Use it every day at work.
You do, and it's gone down.
What,
Okay,
really?
I'm back.
Yep.
That's
Discord
insane.
Discord API is going in and out right now, so let's just continue where we can. This creature is defeated. Brolin, you stand in the chamber. Your foe slammed up against the wall. His form turned to ash, leaving a shadow behind and a pile of dust at its feet. At which point the spear spins once and lands right into the dust.
I'll grab it and brush the dirt from my beard and go, that is flashy, but I can get the job done.
Nice job, Brolin. This statue points at that one.
All right,
No, not that one.
Oh.
This
one?
Yeah.
The fingers curl around, seal, and the eyes turn green. There is but one statue left in this chamber.
Hell yeah.
It does not
We can
have
do
a
it. We
spear.
can do it. We can do it.
All right, now we just gotta wait for War to rest up. Incidentally, I'm
What's
a
the
little.
5?
What is that?
What was
It was me rolling a die.
that? Yep, sure was.
Think a coin, possibly.
The portcullis to the outside, is that currently closed?
Nope, open.
Was anybody able to level from that fight?
Don't think so.
No,
Oh,
War was the
'cause-
closest.
Man, I'm pumped about my level up. I don't know where you guys are missing experience, but I just hit level 9. So
Level 9?
yeah. Well, because it makes sense. You said it earlier. We have to be responsible and handle our own experience. So I thought, that's fair.
I'm really sorry about this moment, guys, but unfortunately, Alexandria bursts into flames before you, and she's gone. She's gone. She's just gone.
Too much experience.
It was too much for her poor heart in the moment, and we will say goodbye. No, you're fine. You all are very close.
Sure.
What will we do?
So do we want
Very
to do short rest and have War do the last one, or other things?
We'll go to short rest.
Take an hour?
Short rest sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and y'all can take a short rest. I believe that effectively commits us to only. I believe we only, because we had 2.5 hours. This was cutting a half and then an hour. So you'd only have an hour left in the day after this.
Yeah.
But
Short rest is how long?
1 hour.
Okay. Are we
So-
starting that now?
Yes, everybody can do any kind of short rest stuff they want. If you're taking it in, imagining we're taking it inside with all of the minions of our Dark Mistress guarding the outside.
Yes. Before War starts resting, would like to approach him.
Great.
That's your free health.
Free health.
Playing a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, Songgrass.
Love it.
Yeah, we'll hear some of the music fill the area.
I would Valfine would sit down next to him. And while he's kind of, I guess, gearing up or resting or leaning against the wall, whatever he's doing. She would she's gonna reach up around her neck and remove the amulet of health and hand it over.
What's this?
Well, in case things get dicey, I think this would be better suited for you than me currently.
It does take a while to relink, doesn't it?
You can attune over a short
During a
rest.
short rest, so that's why he said doing it right now. I see. I don't want you to be at a disadvantage for whatever comes after this, though.
I have several other items that will assist me. This has not come in handy thus far. I think with you being on the front line, this makes the most sense.
Considering that last fight, I'm going to take all the help I can get here. You'll have this back tonight, though.
Okay.
Next time we rest.
You'll have some help. I still have 1 haste left.
That'll be nice.
Pat the back of his shell.
Thanks, Valfine.
If war goes into the next fight, I will give Valfine a cut of the XP.
Oh shit. Okay. It's not what I was fishing for, but all right.
I'm going to.
I'll take it. I will take it.
All right. So, what does the Amulet of Health actually do?
It sets your con to 19.
What's your current con?
14.
14. So what's your current bonus?
2.
Well, now
So
your
you'll get
bonus is 4. So
4.
you get 12 more HP than you have now. You would have gotten an extra
It'd be
2
per level, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
so
you get
12.
Per level.
You would get an extra 12 HP right now.
Should I increase my current HP by that much?
And you should increase your current HP by that much, and also your
Max.
Oh, we lost Kyle. Your constitution. Everybody's getting a turn. Your constitution as well. Oh, and we lost the world. We lost me too. Oh, this is fun. What fun. I'd like to once again thank those who have joined us over the many episodes, or maybe you're just tuning in. Super appreciate stopping by. Big time. Thank you. We do not interact with chat, at least I don't. I don't want it to distract me, but I still appreciate your presence no matter what, and I think everybody else does here as well. Oh, a lot of people got kicked this time. Dang. Well, let's see if we can jump in. We're just losing them one at a time, and I've returned. Let me see what we can see on the cameras. All right, yeah, we're kind of up in the corner. Oh, nope, I'm gone again. Gonna tell them all to leave. See if they will all jump out. Let's see if I can get them all to jump out or not. Everyone leave. They're not leaving! I'm not sure why. I don't know if Discord's like working at all. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know what they're typing over here. I'm over here trying to communicate. Immortal is this call, though? What? Immortal on this call, though. Oh, right. I was the only one to survive the whole time. Okay, I really need everyone to leave, though. Okay, well, let's just see if we can, like, DM everybody, alright? I'm going to just start a video call with Kyle and see if that works. Just doesn't seem to be working. Interesting. Voice and video. Let's see what we can do here. Did people join back by any chance? Let's see what we got here. I'm getting confused. How do I get back to my normal call? Oh, right here. Home. This. People are still shown in there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can just get people's voices.
Good voice though.
Hello?
Hey, yeah, no video here, but
there be voices.
there will be voices.
That would be
I was
cool.
immortal in that one though. I watched everyone else disappear.
Are people getting kicked from the thing too?
Did Jacob just die off of this call too?
Oh, we might have to call it. This is a little rough.
Ah, jeez, man.
Did you get kicked?
I keep getting disconnected and put back in.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
We're gonna have to call. We're gonna have to call it, I think, because it's we can't stay connected
Yep.
very long, which is rough.
We could always use a different voice chat for the last little bit.
What voice chat is there?
We can always
That
use
everyone
the
has.
Blizzard voice chat. Everyone has the BattleNet launcher installed.
I don't anymore. I don't think so.
Steam also has its own thing now.
Oh, Steam has
Steam?
its own.
I haven't seen the Steam one.
Steam does,
yeah.
yeah.
Is this powered by Google or no?
No.
Okay, maybe I can make a Google Hangout.
That would work as well.
Discord is powered by Google.
It is powered by Google. All right, so it's
You
probably
still
the
can
same thing.
probably use a Google Hangout. It's probably on a different server.
Okay.
There's lots of Google server farms.
It's an app right now. I think it doesn't have the
Hangout to work. Yeah.
the site
Okay.
Google Hangout. It wants me to download a plugin and everything.
Yeah.
Just open it
Unfortunately,
in Chrome.
you could just
All right.
Chrome it up.
Click here if you have trouble downloading. Installer should complete in a few seconds. Google Voice and Video extension. I'll have to do some loading.
That's so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just being weird.
To be fair, we haven't had that many bad.
Actually, this won't work out because I will have to fuck with all the cameras. It wouldn't actually work.
Yeah.
Well, let's leave it on voice.
Well, this is currently working right now.
Yeah.
We can go with this until
We're
it dies.
just missing
completely.
Kyle.
Um,
I'll have him jump in.
Mr. Kyle.
Okay, well, if we're all sitting here and it's okay right now, let's see if we can continue. If people start dropping again, we'll mess around with it. So, to sort of reset our scene, Brolin had just defeated this one. He had just put the spear into the grasping palm of the third statue, and only the fourth statue remains. What you guys up to?
We were short resting. Ralphine had just handed off the amulet of health.
Yep, so you were going to add 12 HP, right? And then I was going to subtract 12 because I would lose 1 per level. We're same level, right? I think?
Yeah.
6?
Well, it's depends on your con score.
My con goes back.
Does it go down 1 or 2?
Oh, buddy. I'd love to say.
Or 3?
I'd love to
Is your
say.
con 10? Because that would hurt.
Let me remove, and I will tell you. It is going to, probably. Where is that stupid thing?
That
Water
creature
skin.
jumps into your room. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to edit. Delete. Done.
Nice.
Oh shit, it doesn't adjust. Oh no! Yeah, it wasn't good. My other stats are... This would probably be like...
Is this just a temporary thing, Josh? Or are you really just gonna give? Okay, good. I was
Well,
like,
Yeah.
you need that.
well, he needs it. Obviously, we gotta. This is the
Right.
last one. We gotta eke it out like as far as we can get it.
Yeah, that being said, it was literally like I have an amulet of health too, and that was helping me quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. I removed the amulet of health and it did not recalculate, so I'm going to have to
do it manually. Yeah, it
I'm
just
assuming
minus,
it was-
minus 12 or minus whatever your original score was. You'll want to remember that.
I don't remember what the original score was, but it
Okay.
won't be any higher than 11 because my other stats are 13, 14, 15.
All right.
So you're gonna lose 24 health.
Yes,
Yep.
I am aware.
Oof.
I have been planning this for months.
Yeah, we see. Yeah, your constitution lowers as you pass off the item and war attunes to it. We would see Valfine. I don't know if it ever like
Shrivel
instituted
slightly?
yeah, it's like a slight shrivel. Like there's a little bit more frailty to Valfine than before. After she put that magic item on, there was maybe a more boost of physical confidence, and that kind of starts to fade. And then we see
Back to
Wargit.
+0, boys.
We see Wargit even bigger. He has even more of a presence.
Spring in his step.
Oh,
Yep.
you
His
there, Sonny? You
shell
better
had
take care of that there amulet, okay?
Oh my god.
Yes, I will.
The hour subsides and
I'm like All Might passing on my power.
All of the spears disappear.
hit dice spent can have their HP applied. And yeah, we pick up an hour later. We're feeling quite well.
Remember to apply 6 HP to what's his name, Horvath.
Oh yep,
Can I have
he's looking good.
Some math help real quick from +4 to 0. How much HP is that? Because it's what? How much per level?
24.
24.
It's 20. You'll lose 24 because it'll be 4 for
Yeah.
each level, so 4 times 6.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
24.
Are you
Bam.
giving me haste on this one, Alexandria?
Yeah, you got my haste, my man.
Cool.
I wish
Any
I
haste
had
left?
something.
That's my last one.
So it has to be a one-on-one fight. It can't
You
be.
don't.
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
give
do
you
that, haste.
another
You don't
bardic
have to.
inspiration because they reset.
No, I want to help out. I just that's the last I can do. If only I could also give you mage armor.
The mage armor would make me lose AC.
It's
I
not
said if
concentration.
only.
You could burn another spell slot, cast it on multiple. You could give him mage armor, doesn't mean it'll do anything.
At the
Okay.
moment, I am the spellcaster because I am the only spellcaster with spells left.
So
Hey,
I have
hey.
haste.
Excuse
Alright.
me.
Ed, I'm gonna
Alex.
cast just because I want some of this sweet XP.
I'll have you know, I
Wait.
have 4 level 1 spell slots
How
left.
many people we doing here? Because if it gets too many, I won't level up.
I'm not. I mean, I gave you the amulet. That's cool. That'll get HP or XP. But
I'm assuming we want the haste, but I
We
cannot
have an
haste.
18. There's 1,800 total.
Meta game time.
Yeah.
but he's at least got more HP now. If you can't haste him,
Like
he's got like an HP.
I could do this. I think with just the amulet of health and using my
Rage.
last rage. and
Yeah.
I'd be
You
fine.
totally could, yeah.
I just don't want you to die.
Yeah.
Please don't die here. Not like this.
So it is
We can do up to
One of those
4,
things.
and you'll still level up.
okay.
So before you step into the arena war, what do you have on you? What
I'm gonna
is-
cast bark skin on him.
That's not going to do anything.
He's not. He's got armor.
I know, but it's gonna give me XP.
No.
I believe
No.
it has
no.
to be a willing creature.
Ha! Willing creature. I'm unwilling.
You know it doesn't have to be a willing creature? Bardic inspiration.
Does
Yep.
it say it? Does it say that?
He doesn't need to use it.
I was just joking. He has it if he wants it.
Yeah, what are you going in with, War?
So you said 4, and I'd still get 400 XP at least.
Yeah, you'll get with 4. You'll get 450.
Okay. So I can still do having the three of you, even if Brolin did give me something. If everyone gave me something, it still would work, right?
No, if everyone gave you something, we will be at 300.
Split 4 ways. Total.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Including myself. Okay.
Yes.
So haste, amulet of health, bardic inspiration. That works for me.
Okay. Let me know who you're accepting it from. Awesome. So that'll be a total of 4, right?
4 total.
4 total. Cool. Same situation as before. You step in, the ground shifts, and your opponent appears before you. It is. Let me just clear this really quick. It is initiative time for those who wish to roll initiative. If you are concentrating on a spell, you do need to be in this initiative order. Okay. I will just popcorn you if you have nothing else. Initiative.
I summon the poppet corn.
They're berries. You're with Brolin now.
I also have, so that means I have 22 AC.
Jeez.
Okay. Is this everybody that we want? Brolin, you ducking out of the initiative?
Yeah, Brolin's just gonna look around.
Yep, he's gonna be keeping an eye, spectating. Yeah. Sounds good. All right, the battle music begins. We hear it start. Turn this other music off. Okay. At the very beginning of this fight, you bow to your opponent, and the clay gladiator lunges forward to attack you. All right.
Yeah.
It is going to go with...
This one appears to be less of a good sportsman. So it war bowed to it. It tried to attack.
Shield bash. Go ahead and make a strength
It
save.
is my AC.
Dishonorable.
I am not raging yet, so normal.
You are prone, so go ahead and mark yourself prone.
I can do that.
And go ahead and take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
They want the amulet of health.
Yep.
Alright.
I am at where I
will
heal
make
too.
2 attacks with advantage. 19, which won't make it. And 19, which won't make it. You roll all the way at both. It's your turn, War.
Yeah, nice. Alright, so half my movement to stand.
Okay, take the mark away.
Why is my... Okay, there it goes. It was not cooperating. Okay, so half movement, stand up. I'm going to smack him. Or I should have said bonus action rage first. But
you smack him. He will parry.
Okay, so that doesn't hit?
It does not hit. He has 20 AC with the parry.
Okay, so actual bonus action rage then.
Okay, you rage. Go ahead and mark yourself for the rage.
Parry. You were just baiting the parry out. Yeah.
That's a good time for the bardic inspiration buy too.
Oh. Next time.
The barely misses are where that is really takes advantage.
Damn it.
Yep.
You could bardic inspiration if you want, or just up to you. It's a reach for sure.
Does parry last the entire turn?
No, it is a singular attack.
I'll save it.
Okay.
And then I use my shield bash.
Okay.
So, contested athlete. He definitely
16,
wins.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 more attacks.
2 more attacks.
Oh.
No hit on that one.
Dang. Oh my god!
The fuck is happening?
Inspiration? Bardic inspiration on that? Yes, no?
I mean, 17.
Also, don't you have haste?
He does. He just used those 2.
You don't get to die here, War.
Let's see.
Turtle up, son.
Oh my god.
There is a reason why Frisha is standing at the bottom, just in case on the last one.
I'm saving it.
Okay.
Okay.
Fair.
That'll be my turn.
Perfect. Okay.
Because to we need war to survive, even if it's unhonorable. Frisha is ready to rush in there and just disable the hell out of that thing.
Frisha Popcorn? Alexander Popcorn?
Of course.
Valfing Popcorn?
Hell yeah.
Alright, I will go much faster next time. I just want to confirm. Gladiator's turn. It's going to take some swings at you, your wayward opponent. And he sees you raging, so he's just going to go for these slams. 1, 2, 3. No strike makes it. War, it's your turn.
How many
Alright.
licks does it take to get...
You know what? I'm reckless attacking.
Okay. It will have advantage on all its attacks, I believe, after.
It will.
Go ahead and do damage. That definitely hit. What's our total?
21.
21, a hefty strike.
Reckless attack on a haste is terrifying.
15. Oof.
Bardic Inspiration, yes, no?
Yes.
That might not be worth
No?
it this time because he hasn't used his parry yet.
Good call.
Alright.
I'm gonna use
Bonus-
Shield Bash.
Shield Bash.
Turn him into pottery, War.
Alright. He
Still wins.
wins?
They never like to go
No. They're very good
They've
at
not been
athletics.
prone
stand
yet,
on
have
the
they?
ground. They don't like laying down. 19.
That, he'll parry that.
Okay. Bardic's Inspiration then.
Go ahead.
D8 then.
Mm-hmm.
You get it no matter what.
Okay.
If you roll one, you reach it. Go ahead and do damage.
21 again.
Nice. Another hefty blow. Hearing that crack echo through.
Last one, I believe.
Okay, last one.
3, right? Yeah.
That
So
hits.
21. 17.
All hefty strikes. I believe that he is bloodied from that.
Oh my god, yes.
Popcorn. It is its
He has
turn.
advantage.
He has advantage. Good to know. He will take his strikes freely upon you.
Advantage actually worked out well that time. Only 2 of those hits wouldn't have hit you anyways.
Yeah.
Or only one of those hits wouldn't have hit you anyways.
So you take a total of 7, 5, and 5. So 17.
Cool.
It's your turn.
17. There we go. It is my turn. I will do the same thing again. Reckless attack.
Hits.
20. 16.
Still up.
Yep.
Yes.
No hit.
That's bad. Shield bash because I can. 15.
Oh, yes.
Bad roll.
Oh my god!
19.
Yeah, get it out of the way now. Whoops. I was supposed to have advantage there. So, still the 19.
It will parry.
Whoops. Sorry, I had already clicked the button.
You're good.
That was a good roll, too.
You have another attack.
I have one more attack. Yep. 20.
And that will hit.
Okay.
Do it, finish it.
How much?
15.
It is still up.
Okay.
Alright, popcorn all the way around, and we will take our attacks with advantage because you reckless, correct?
Yes. I think as a flavor thing, everybody watching will see the ancestral protectors standing around
Yeah.
start fading,
Okay.
and around War there are like spectral black flames starting to lick up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. One strike makes it through for 14. So 7.
7.
It is your turn. You see those flames lick up.
Reckless again.
Hit.
Yes.
19.
All right, still up.
Jeez.
Second attack. It's 20.
That'll hit.
30.
How do you want to do this?
So, Ward's just pretty much waylaying this guy, being super reckless and not using his shield as much as he usually does. And you'll see him hack left, right, left, and you'll see that even the flames that are coming off of his axe start to turn slightly black at the ends of the flame. And when he slams into it, you see the golem start to do its dissolving thing, and War is standing there, kind of not moving all that much. And then he'll look around, and the flames will fade.
All right. They fade away. And we see the spear lying in the pile untouched.
Is the gate going down on the other side?
It is not.
Then Frisha sort of bounds through the room and looks in the other room.
Of course. I'll put you in there. You see, similarly to what I described before, as you turn the hall to find 4 chambers empty. A hall of cells, each with a portcullis that is sticking only the bottom pointy side in the ceiling. All of them are opened up. And in each cell, it is a plain stone chamber. Nothing else of detail rests behind here.
I just had to look.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'll put you back.
Curiosity killed the Frisia.
War picks up the spear.
Curiosity kills
starts
the
walking
Frisha a lot.
upstairs.
It just happens.
You walk upstairs?
Yep.
All right. You can take
Pardon
off all
me.
your stuff on your character.
Yep. At some point, he'll have to
You
literally
will
stop.
feel slow.
Yep.
Frisha flies up and sits on the top of the middle of the grate.
All right.
Pardon me, Alexandria.
I get 2 flies a day. I need
silently moving.
Glad you lived through this one.
I wouldn't stand there just in case.
Okay, Frisha.
Oh, right. We learned
flies
that
over.
lesson, didn't we?
Hands the spear to the statue.
Its fingers curl around the spear and grip it tightly. Grip it tightly.
Grip so tight.
What's the SpongeBob immediately? Firmly grasp it. That's what I just thought of that. So it grips around the spear, and as it does, the eyes glow a bright green. And in this moment, the room begins to shake, just ever so slightly, as if some sort of some mechanism is humming deep in the earth below you, and you hear just a and just sort of vibrates the floor lightly beneath your feet, and you watch as the pedestal begins to turn. And as it does, it opens up. As it opens up, you see it just opens up sort of slightly as it turns, sort of breaking apart in 4 places, and a single sort of platform, very small, sort of pedestal, a second pedestal begins to sort of rise out. It looks like basically what looks like almost like a flat iron pan, and then there's like a sort of iron spring pole below it, sort of lifting this thing up. And as it gets all the way to its apex, you can see sitting upon it is a small stone, a what's the cube? Small stone cube. As it gets all the way to the top, the different parts of the pedestal that is separated come back to a close as they turn around it, and it sits as a single pedestal with a cube atop it. As the floor halts its humming below you.
Eyes on the prize.
Or I'll step up and grab it.
All right, you grab it, and you hold in your hand Shagambi's puzzle cube.
Yes.
Hell yes! Oh my god, that was so hard.
That was a lot of Do we get XP for completing the entire shebang?
Everyone gets that.
The entire
God damn it!
Woo!
Oh man, I'm gonna have to play that after, I think.
All right, guys, we gotta rush these shrines.
Trying to
I need
character
another
me.
100 experience.
How many shrines are there? Were there 8?
There are 9 trickster gods. You have gone to 2 shrines.
All right,
7 more to
9,000.
go.
7 left. Oh man.
Jacob's level 7.
Yeah, level 7
Ding, ding,
barb.
ding, ding, ding.
These 2100, right?
23.
23. Okay,
Yeah.
so I need
1,000.
more.
More.
Yes, indeed.
Nice.
So before we call it for the night, since we only have 15 minutes left, are you guys? The day is pretty much spent. Will you guys be using your last hour to discover some to scratch off some buildings?
Sure.
Or
Note that we want to be
Taking a rest
careful.
here.
Our spellcasters are spent.
Yeah, if we get into a big fight, I'm out of my bigger spells. I'll be casting cantrips the whole
you can also choose to take a rest here. It's up to you.
Maybe better to rest here.
If we're gonna go anywhere, we should head in a direction that is an obvious shrine, like maybe this place or this place.
Yeah, if
Or
you
we
wanna go
could
somewhere
block the door with the tiny hut. Call it
We
good.
could do that too.
That is also true.
Yeah,
Then it
we
wouldn't
could-
matter.
we could tiny hut right here.
And that cobalt nest I found in the other room is completely fine. They're nice kobolds. They told me.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
They told you they were the nice kobolds?
Yeah.
You believe what a kobold says?
Well, I don't speak Draconic. I'm pretty sure that's what they're saying.
So are we doing a rest then?
He would be a
I'm
good spot to
down.
rest.
I'm down for it. Yeah, full.
Start up
full
some
on.
tiny hut.
Your spell would keep you quite secure and safe in here, as it is an impassable spell, and the walls are quite thick. You can effectively just completely sort of seal this thing off. Some things are going to happen in the night, but I think we could get to those later, because I would like more time to interact with those than the time that we have allotted. So we will see how those transpire when we return to Omu, my friends.
Oh, we should bring the menagerie inside.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I'll let Alexandria decide how she wants to set that up, defense mode, because those guys have been outside of the bubble in the past, so she might.
They're
have
they are warning systems, whether they die in the process or.
which is
Okay.
also adds to the fun of what I'm sure will happen tonight. So we will dip back into that when we come back next time.
Can you
Good
give us a little?
job.
Can you give us a little hint?
Okay, yeah, you want a little hint, like a leave off?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are doing your rounds, I'm just gonna roll 1d5 and see who is on watch for this particular round, because I imagine you guys still set up a watch, paranoid as you fuckers are. War, you are on watch. Alexandria you have your boys out, right? Your zombie boys are outside of the situation, Alexandria?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I can cover 2 shifts I'd like to take a watch with War if that's okay.
Perfect. Yeah, you will be as well. This is me more or less just rolling to see who's going to be on watch for this. We will actually do the particulars of the watch after.
Nice.
Okay. Dustin just wanted to leave off on a thing, which I'm actually all in for that. So War, as you are on watch for the night, this is interesting because within your same watch period, your watch period is very active. The first thing that happens is you would make a perception check first. Let's see if you even see this first one. Make a perception check for the this. I want to see if you would have even noticed.
Oh wait, kobolds are nocturnal.
All right. Never mind about this first one. You didn't see it.
Man.
Which I think works out great. So you didn't see this. You didn't see this first one. Once in a while, you would hear like a skitter in the night and attribute it to an animal, and it would just be like, oh, whatever. The thing that definitely sticks out is you as you're standing there in the taking your watch inside the bubble, just looking right outside. You spot a humanoid figure hovering about 30 feet away. It is just standing there, and as your eyes adjust to the best that they can, you see it just looks to be a human. Their face painted in white, almost a look of a skull upon their face, and then you spot another, and then another, until you see a dozen humanoids gathered about 30 feet away, and they start chanting, and you can even see some of them are licking their lips as they look these zombies up and down, and they start sort of banging their clubs against their shields, and you see a host of cannibals that definitely want a taste of the meat that's been left out to dry here.
Not safe for consumption.
They don't know that. So they see meat and they want it.
Yeah, can they smell the meat? I feel like they should know it's not fresh.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they are humanoid. They see there's a bubble outside there too. Maybe they think there's more tasty treats inside, and they probably never seen this magic before. So I think they're willing to test it. They'll kill whatever probably gets in their way, and we'll see how this encounter goes when we come back.
Oh god,
they're going to be very upset when that bubble goes down and a war comes out of it.
At the very least, zombies will probably get hurt during this if you guys stay inside, but we'll do a combat when we come back and see how that turns out.
Well, about that, I have 0 rage and 30 health. So
I do have both my beast shape subs.
We'll totally see how it turns out, but we'll leave off on that as a host of cannibals attacks your camp, and we'll find out exactly how that goes down when we return. My friends, thank you for joining me this evening. I super appreciate it.
It was fun.
Oh yeah, this was a good session.
Yeah, minus the technical difficulties, this was a good time. I'm glad we were able to get through another shrine. Definitely awesome. You guys are crushing it on your way through, leveling up like badasses, and soon you'll just be a host of undefeatable motherfuckers, and it'll be awesome.
So,
murder hobos.
Judging by our first 2 shrines, what they look like, I marked the other 7.
Sure, you can mark on your map what you wish. This is definitely from you guys to see, so put marks where you believe to be important buildings. I encourage it. Very cool. I'm going to close us out. Again, apologies for our technical difficulties with our cameras going down. Discord's just being funky. Hopefully it doesn't happen next time we get to play. Thank you to those who joined us. Super appreciate anybody who stopped by, and thank you to my players for being amazing as always. Appreciate you guys. Very cool. We will hopefully be playing next Monday, but we do have one more possible cancellation left in the month. So if we don't. If we do, we do. So I will post on Twitter about that. Very cool, friends. We will see you in a future Monday for Tomb of Annihilation. Everybody take care. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.